1, 2, 3. Welcome all, welcome none, but most importantly, please welcome all your asses, white, black, Asian, whatever color you want to be, today to the Two Minorities and No Jokes podcast, episode 9. People, we have made it past the episode 7 mark. That means we are now going forever.
Yes. There's no end to this.
There's no end to this now.
No,
you're all a part of this journey into the twilight zone of madness.
We're stuck in this loop now. We're prisoners.
I brought my blender bottle and the coffee. Well, Russell brought me the coffee. This has ice. I'm going to put it in right now before anybody asks me, what is in your Batman blender bottle? It's the coffee.
You're going to make so much damn noise,
Not
dude.
necessarily. I'm just going to mute you for these couple of next seconds. I'm just going to mute the whole audio. It's not going to be any audio whatsoever. But anyway, that's what's been going on lately. Oh my god, this coffee is dripping all over the white table.
Okay, wait,
this is much messier than I thought it was gonna be.
All right. So
is this live? Yeah, it is, Russell.
it is live.
This is what type of shit we run nowadays.
Oh my god, dude! If you put that coffee, are you gonna put the coffee in there?
Yeah. Why? Is that a bad idea?
I mean, it's gonna drip.
Is
all
it
over
enough?
the table.
Isn't it kind of big? I feel like there's not enough space in this.
This is a
anyway,
terrible intro.
This is why you people need to watch the video version of this. I feel like this is an interesting intro. All right,
Okay, he's pouring.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my god,
shit!
That made me uncomfortable. That made me really uncomfortable.
Dude, it's just enough, bro. Can you imagine?
That made me really.
Look at how good I am at this shit, bro. Come on.
I don't know why.
You gotta give me some credit. And there it is now. We can continue. I even put the little blender thing in there so I can shake it up.
You're gonna make so much damn noise.
I'm not gonna do that on camera though. That's pretty fucked. Now that I think about it, that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Dude, look everyone. I don't know if you can see this, but all that black shit, this is like the liquid sugar that we use. This is what goes into our body.
That's the mocha.
That's the mocha?
I think that's the mocha.
Isn't it the liquid sugar? Look, no, dude, look at how thick this is.
No, liquid sugar. Because I had that when I had normal sugar too.
Ooh, that's definitely the mocha. Holy shit.
Yeah, it tastes like mocha, right?
All right, well, I guess the podcast can start now, right, guys? Okay.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Well, anyway, no, I'm joking. That is part of the podcast. Anyway,
the whole coffee situation.
Yeah, fuck yeah, why not?
Yeah, dude, we'll give it to him raw.
We'll give it to him raw. Yep. I don't know what line that is, but yeah, sure.
It's from Mystery of Chess Boxing.
Mystery of Chess Boxing.
That's an amazing song.
Yeah.
Speaking of Wu-Tang, I love Wu-Tang, man. That's like my favorite.
I'm actually mixing the coffee, dude.
God damn it.
Okay, that's enough. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry.
All right, hope you guys can bear with us.
God damn, that's good coffee, though. I'm not going to lie.
Dunkin' Donuts? Do you think Dunkin' Donuts is good coffee?
No, but the way I did it, I just mixed it up and everything.
I don't know. I feel like if you really do taste the difference between Starbucks and like Dunkin'. I think Dunkin' just tastes like trash.
Yeah, Starbucks is better. Without a doubt in my mind.
Like I still think Dunkin' is just trash.
I like Dunkin'. We drink more Dunkin' than we do Starbucks
because it's cheap.
Yeah, but I like Dunkin' a lot more because they make their coffee stronger, like the mocha.
Really? You think so?
Dude, if you ask for a macchiato, I know macchiato at Starbucks. Like I know macchiatos by definition have milk in them, but
yeah,
if you ask for a macchiato and you're like, but light on the cream, dude, they'll give you a vanilla milkshake at that point, just without the vanilla.
Yeah,
it's so light. And like sometimes me and Russell will go to we occasionally get coffee at like 4 a.m. because we're just animals like that. But
yeah, it doesn't keep me up.
The lady at my Dunkin' Donuts already knows us. Like she literally is like, hey guys, what's up?
Yeah, dude.
So we get coffee and we have to say like, hey, can you make it kind of stronger than normal? Because it's not that I enjoy really strong coffee, but I like to be able to taste it.
No, I'm a big fan of coffee. I like that Black Rifle coffee.
Is that the veteran?
Yeah, the American veteran got some. Yeah, my friend got some. It's really good. It's actually really good. I like the stronger.
I think that's on Shark Tank.
Really?
I think that was on Shark Tank.
I think it's on Shark Tank, man. Manscaping. What else? Everything.
Were they on Shark Tank too?
Yeah, they were on Shark Tank.
Really?
Yeah, with those fake ass followers too.
No, yeah, they probably got that after.
Yeah, they got. Yeah, that's the thing.
They got that after.
It was. I don't know. I didn't watch it, but
Shark Tank gives you a lot of exposure.
It does.
It does, especially if you're not one of those like throwaway pitches, and you're one of those like serious pitches that they have like maybe 4 per show.
They actually do have a product.
Yeah, they actually debate and stuff like that, or they make fun of them. Mm-hmm. Dude, a lot of people. Sometimes even people will be arrogant and they'll show up and they'll be like, "Well, I'm already gonna get." I've heard people say this on the Shark Tank.
Yeah.
They'll say, "Well, I'm already gonna get publicity just off this episode." Dude, I would never say that because
I would never say that either.
Apparently, the way it works is when you go on Shark Tank and everything, you don't know if your shit is gonna get cut until the end. So you have to wait and like see if your episode if your shit premieres.
Of course, it's like any other TV show. You know, it'll cut you if they don't think it's interesting.
Yeah. So now imagine if you're a dick and you don't get picked up by any of the sharks. So you're just gonna get kicked. You're gonna get cut off.
It's like Pawn Stars. I don't know if you ever watch Pawn Stars.
Never. I don't go that deep into this shit.
Well, a lot of like the people that don't sell their items, they would sell them on eBay and make like a lot more money. Actually.
Oh, you're talking about because Pawn Stars are selling a single item.
Yeah, because sometimes they deny the person. They're like, oh, I don't want to. Like, we're not gonna buy it from you. And then they're like, okay. And then they put as seen on Pawn Stars.
How do you say the typical phrase of that dude though? Because in Spanish there's a meme going around that's like no lo sé, Rick, parece falso.
Don't know what that
means. Which means I don't know, Rick, it seems fake. What is, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. What is the saying? What's the phrasing in English?
I don't know the full phrase. It's like I don't know. There's so many phrases from Pawn Stars, man.
How do you not, dude? That's like the in Spanish it's a classic. The meme world is no lo sé, Rick, parece falso.
There's so many, man. I don't know. I know that one. It's like I have a buddy for that or something. Remember that? It's like I have a friend. Like,
I have a friend who knows about that. Yeah. I have a friend who's an expert on that. Let me call him up real quick.
Damn, dude, I missed that show. I've never like really watched that show.
Did you throw the Virgin Mary? Like, did you just throw her on the bed, or did she fall?
Oh, I threw her on the bed. I threw the
and you can't see that because it's out of frame. Maybe in the old episodes they can see it. If you ever want to there's one episode where I fucked up and the framing is really large.
Yeah.
So if you ever want to go back to an old episode, look where my bed is in.
There's a Virgin Mary.
There's a Virgin Mary.
And
she's like hung up on the wall. And the thing is, we use the table for this. We keep it on site, and it's behind my bed.
I tell Christian that.
So Russell flings it every once in a while.
I tell Christian in the middle of the night, it's just gonna smack you right in the fucking forehead, dude.
The thing is, I don't know if you can see it on video.
God's punishing you.
I think maybe episode 5. If you go to episode 5, most likely you can see it. But that thing is right above my head, and it's made of actual wood. That thing is dense as fuck. It's at least 10 pounds. At least.
Do you remember that? Do you remember that fucking Anthony Jeselnik joke about that?
What?
When he's like, like my ex-girlfriend, I helped her nail a giant crucifix on the wall right above her head, and one night it just fell and left a huge dent on the back of her father's head.
What?
Do you get it? Because her dad is.
Oh my god!
Oh, it's such a sick joke. Anthony Jeselnik is I think he's probably the most creative.
What's the other joke that he says? Because I want to be able to tell these jokes with the same enunciation and delivery that he has. Jokes. No, because we're crediting him. But what's the other joke that he says about he says, he's like, sometimes communities, friend groups, it's really cool when we all get together to do something, that's good for all of us. So, and then he says something along the lines of, this one time this kid got cancer.
Oh yeah.
In 4th grade, right? And so me and everyone else in the grade shaved all our hair off to make fun of him.
That's such a hard joke.
We would have kept going, but you know
how cancer gets.
That joke is one of my favorite jokes of all time.
So hard hitting. I don't know any comedian that's that hard hitting.
He has so many jokes that are so fucked up.
Like every joke.
The one you just told me where he's like, who said that your first million is the hardest? Was it Hitler? Bro, that joke leaves me sometimes exacerbated.
I think he's the only comedian I can say that every joke hits me. Every joke that he says hits me.
It's really fun watching a comedian perform when you know that throughout the whole set, you probably will get offended a couple times. Yeah. And Jeselnik, I promise, anyone who likes stand-up comedy, just type up Anthony Jeselnik or Thoughts and Prayers into Netflix.
Thoughts and Prayers.
He has a new
Shakespeare is one of them.
He has a new.
I like him. I'm a big fan.
He has a new special on Netflix coming out the 20th.
It's called Fire in the Maternity Ward.
Well, there it is. Fire in the Maternity Ward.
Oh my god, I can't
wait for April 20th, I think.
Yeah.
But anyone go watch Thoughts and Prayers. There's some fucked up jokes.
Dude, he's
on that thing.
I think his timing is the best out of all comedians I've watched. Him, Dave Chappelle, maybe, and Louis C.K. That's probably and Bill Burr, I'd say. Best timing ever. In
what other thing does this? He goes, my brother moved in with me, and then one day I opened the door and he's just jacking off, fully nude.
Oh yeah.
And I looked at him dead in the eyes, and he looked at me dead in the eyes, and I said, "Get back inside."
and then his brother was like, why'd you tell a joke about trying to have sex with me? And
he's like, "What?"
He's like, what?
He's like, "Yeah, you wanted me to get back inside you." He's like, No. The joke's about you jacking off outside my room. Yeah, outside my house,
bro.
Anthony Jeselnik is fucking
I would like hate to be like a family member of his. Dude,
really?
He roasts every family member. You know how bad he is at remember those roasts, those Comedy Central roasts? Dude, his shit is so offensive on there. Like, they don't want him back because he's that
really
offensive.
Is that why they don't want him back?
Sometimes
isn't it just because he's annoying or something?
No, he's so fucking offensive.
Are you serious? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Yeah, dude. He had he had his own show that got canceled because it was too offensive.
Oh my god. Well, no. I don't know if we should spoil it. If anyone does, Karakin, you see this shit, or Julia, anyone, after you finish this episode, finish our episode first, or Johnny. Sorry about that. I always forget about Johnny.
Yeah.
Go check out Thoughts and Prayers, and he explains why his Comedy Central show got fucking canceled because he did a joke that was apparently too far.
Yeah.
And his show got canceled.
Yeah, dude.
Because of that.
I can't think of any other comedian that's as funny as him, in my opinion, because I have dark humor. So maybe I like Dave Chappelle. I'd say I like Dave Chappelle a lot. I don't know about you. I think Dave Chappelle has amazing comedy.
I love Dave Chappelle. I really just don't like the people who do too many voices. Or people who do too many situations. But Bill Burr, for example, is one of my favorite comedians of all time.
I love Bill Burr. I still love Louis C.K.
He has a running voice. The only kind of voice he does is a female voice. Mm-hmm. And it's fucking hilarious.
The thing is about Anthony Jeselnik, though, like, he keeps his voice like so like stone cold. It's just his voice.
Delivery isn't what my delivery or what Russ' delivery is. Like, he's speaking and he just goes, "So yeah, one time
it's so stone cold."
And that's, he's literally just having a conversation with himself.
Yeah, and he doesn't like change his voice up or anything. It's just very steady, It's just flat, very steady voice. And dude, like, he looks menacing, dude. I don't know, like, he kind of looks menacing. He looks like that type of guy, And his comedy is fucking crazy.
What's that? There's this clip. I forgot the clip. Or what the dude's name? David, is it David Peterson? What's the fucking name?
Who?
The Peterson, the fucking the dude that divorced. Well, never got married. Ariana Grande. Yeah, what's his name? Pete Davidson.
Shit, I forgot.
Pete Davidson.
His name, bro.
Pete Davidson. He's a comedian, and they're on the Breakfast Club. I think it's not Charlemagne. It's the other dude. He goes, "Yeah. So what about your father?" And then Pete Davidson turns around and he's like, "Dude, my father died in 9/11."
Did he really?
Yeah, he did. His father died in 9/11.
Oh yeah, I remember that. He was in the building, right?
Yeah, I think he was in the building. No, wasn't he a fireman?
He was flying the plane.
He was a fireman, I think.
He was flying the plane?
He was flying the plane, yeah. He was flying the plane. That's so bad. Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my god, dude. Fuck, dude. Oh my god, dude. There's so many 9/11 jokes with Anthony Jeselnik, dude. Oh my god, he's so fucking...
9/11 jokes? I love 9/11 jokes.
What, dude, that one when he was like, yeah, we were so poor, so I had to sell my passport to go to prom. And this was before 9/11. He's like, sorry, everybody.
Sorry.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. He's so fucking crazy. You have any racist stories?
I don't. I wish I did. I last time I went to work. Let me think of anything. If anything particular happened for me. No, not really. Man. You know what I will? Yeah. Oh, I don't have my jacket. Never mind. Never mind. I was gonna wear the Mexico the shit jacket. Whenever I do that, I hear some racist comments, but I don't have it anymore.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know. I get picked on a lot at work, dude. Like, I remember. Okay, so I was at work, right?
Wow.
And
is it because you can't pronounce the R?
Yes. I want you to see if this is racist. Okay.
Right. Well, here we go with the recurring segment. Is it racist?
Okay, so
this time featuring Russell Ham.
So, I was cashiering, right? And I was helping this guy. He was like very like Hispanic, like ethnic, and he didn't really know proper American, so American,
proper
American, just be fucking American. Okay. Anyways, so I help him, right? I help him, scan his things, and then he's like, oh, can I have some paper to wrap my like glass like items, right? Mm-hmm. It's a wrapping paper. So I was like, okay, yeah, sure. I give it to him, and I'm still working and everything. And then he's like, he looks at me and says, "Hey, you squinted Asian fuck," and points his eyes and stretches them out. He's like, "Thanks for the paper."
Are you joking? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm joking.
Wait. So what?
Yeah, he didn't say that.
My god,
He said,
dude, I actually believed it.
no. He was like, he said chino, and I know like Spanish people say that to like Asians.
Not necessarily.
But is that racist?
No, well, there's in Colombia.
Yeah.
We also say chino as in little kid or kid.
Yeah, I know that.
So you call like, hey, chino. Like I'll be called chino, and well, not anymore. But when I was younger.
But I don't know if he's saying it because I'm Asian. Because I've heard people say that to Asians.
But did he do the?
No, he didn't do any of that, dude. I'm just.
Well, you've told me that people have done that too.
Yeah,
right?
no, people have done
people
that.
Go like the. I don't even know if I should like the.
No, you could do it. I don't care. I don't know why people fucking do that.
I used to do that all the time with you back in the day.
Yeah,
when we were really young, I'd be like, "Damn, Russell, how do you see, bro?" And I'd be like,
and then I do the opposite. How do you not see? No, man.
So he just said, "Hey, chino."
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's like
racist
Asian
or not.
Thing. I don't know if he's calling me Asian or a kid. You know, because I am young.
Okay, well, it is racist. Because the
I know
thing
Spanish.
Is, we don't know.
I understand.
It's not inherently. It is not racist.
Yeah, I'd say so.
If he's Colombian, for example, I would give him a pass because I was called chino for. Well, here that's the thing.
Yeah.
If he was like Spanish,
he was just.
You're like, oh yeah, chino.
You know?
I don't think they say that in Spain. In Madrid, they're not like, yo, Chinese. No,
Chinese. Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that is kind of racist.
Yeah, it is kind of.
If he's not like Colombian or from anywhere that they don't. I'm not saying that only in Colombia we say these words, but
man, I'll say
when
this,
I lived
man.
in Colombia.
Yeah, then I just cried for a little bit. No, I don't think words ever.
Where do your tears do your tears like go through the?
It's like I'm crying and smiling. Everything's fine, bro. Everything's fine.
Because you have squinted eyes, your tears just go vertically down. They don't
go
through.
Sideways.
They go sideways. They don't go through the nose where normally they go.
I think the last time I actually really got offended was I remember I think I was in 7th or 8th grade. One of my friends said my eyes look like sideways vaginas.
Oh my god, that is bad.
And I got really fucking mad. Yeah.
What did you say?
I was like, shut the
like,
fuck
you
up.
cold looking motherfucker.
Holy shit.
Did you say something like that?
What was that, dude?
That's what Russell would have said, alright? That's not something I say.
Oh my god, no.
That's a really racist what I just said.
I'm a good Christian boy. No, hell no, dude. I don't say any. I'm not racist.
I'd take a sip of coffee after that one. Oh my god.
No, dude. I forgot we were doing the podcast, dude. Oh my god.
Whoa. You gotta.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I get a lot of like Asian kind of stuff, but I'm like used to it, you know, like I'm not like sensitive. Like I don't even look. Sometimes I forget I'm Asian, bro. Sometimes I have to wake up and look in the mirror, dude.
You're like, whoa, shit.
It's like, oh shit, who's this?
I forgot I was looking squinted.
Yeah, I forgot.
I forgot I only see 80% of the world.
I forgot I was good at math.
Have you ever? I honestly don't know how the anatomy works, but when you were younger, didn't you think that you genuinely couldn't see like things that?
No, never.
No, never.
Never, dude.
This is a real thing because I think there probably are some kids that are like, I wonder why
they have no peripheral vision.
Is it peripheral? I feel like it would be more.
I'd say it's more.
It would be more like the up down.
But I don't think my eyes are as small as like other Asians. You know, have you seen some? I mean, Asians. I don't know. Some Asians have big eyes. I have like, I guess, decently okay eyes. They're not too small because I know some Asians have slants, bro. You know when
slits?
when you draw an Asian man, you draw like a line for their eyes, right?
A horizontal line.
Yeah, horizontal line.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think for me. I know some people say my eyes are.
Well,
like
I don't know if
bigger.
anyone sees you on camera, but you don't have that small eyes. Like they're not that.
You can see my eyes.
Yeah,
and,
I can see most of the
I
people.
think because my mom has big eyes. Like my mom has like huge eyes. You know.
Well, I have something I noticed. God, this will never be like. I really hope if we ever when we always say when we blow up, I really hope nobody ever listens to this clip. But I remember when I was like 16 or 18, probably 18. I was looking at family pictures of my mom.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's a really weird picture because I was smiling, but one of my eyes was like lower than the other. Like
stroke.
A little bit.
A stroke.
No. This is real shit. It was like a little bit more closed, off than the other, right? And so I'm like, oh, it's a funny picture. You guys took it at the wrong time. And she goes, no. She goes, no. You have a lazy eye. And I'm like, what? And she goes, yeah, you have a lazy eye. I'm like, Dad. And he comes through from the room, and I'm like, do I have a lazy eye? And he's like, yeah, you didn't know? I was like, what the fuck? Are you serious? Like, yeah. Look at yourself in the mirror. And I looked at myself in my mirror.
Look at yourself.
Dude, my life changed that day.
Look at yourself in
because
the mirror.
they go, yeah. When you were young, it turns out that your eyelids, one of them is slightly larger than the other, and so therefore, in most of the pictures you'll ever see me take, I'm either kind of squinting on purpose, or sometimes if I'm trying to smile like genuinely.
Yeah, you know what? I do notice that.
Sometimes
I have some photos.
Sometimes one of my eyes looks kind of more, but it's like it's enough to notice if you're looking for it. But since I always look for it, I always see it.
It's like see, Christian. Now you ride the short bus. Now.
Yeah, now I ride the short bus. Now I'm genuinely stupid and retarded. For real though, no, I actually have a lazy. It's not because lazy eye is also known as like when you have no control over your eyeball.
So that's why I didn't want to be friends with you back then, because I didn't want to hang out with the special kid.
But for real, yeah, that day my life changed. Dude.
I had a bad rash in my eyes when I was growing up. I had like really bad rashes.
Dude, Russell looked.
You remember that shit?
How do I explain this shit? Of course.
Ugly. I looked like
when you would look at Russell,
leprosy. Dude.
It would be like
it wasn't
his eyes were chafing. Yeah, that's basically what it was like.
Because like I don't know what it was. Like my eyes, they were just really dry. Like eyelids.
But the thing about this is that since Russell had dry eyelids, he would kind of like scratch them.
Yeah.
And when he would scratch them,
they turn red.
And when your eyes get swollen and red, you look like you have smaller eyes. Yeah. Oh. So Russell was like
double Asian.
Sadly, double
that.
Yeah,
Asian.
Yeah. He was closing his eyelids even more.
It was sad.
Mm-hmm.
Troubling times.
That sucks.
For Russell.
Yeah, troubling times for Russell.
You know, it's hard to be Asian sometimes, man. I think growing up in like a neighborhood, I grew up in like a shitty neighborhood, man. I
2 blocks away from me is what he's saying.
2 blocks away from you. I mean, not shitty, but like I grew because my
literally people you would cross an intersection that was right next to my house, and you would be right at where his house is.
I think like my elementary school and stuff like that. We didn't go to the same elementary school. No, I went to like
you went to Plantation,
school.
Right?
What?
You went to Plantation High? What was it?
Oh, in high school?
Oh, high school. Yeah, I forgot high schools are different.
I went to like Mady Ives Elementary.
Oh shit! Yeah, you did.
You remember that?
Yeah. Russell went to public. I was too nice for that.
Back in those days, dude, there were only Hispanics and whites there, dude. Didn't have any black friends there. No, not many. Now it's like full of Haitians and stuff like that. That's what I've actually talked to a
Haitians or Asians?
Haitians. Oh. Yeah, I remember
that makes more sense.
I remember this one teacher I talked to. She was an elementary school teacher at Mady Ives. She was like, "Yeah, there's there's only like I'm not being racist or anything, but there's only like black kids there now, you know, like because it's a very like poor neighborhood, you know, where I grew up. Well, on the other side, I mean, my neighborhood wasn't that bad. It was a community, you know. But yeah, man, I grew up around that shit, dog.
Around black people?
Yeah, bro. That's how it be, you know?
Yeah. I grew up with pure Jewish white kids.
Yeah, I also grew up with like Jewish white kids too. And like when I moved, because my neighborhood was like, my new neighborhood was like full of Jewish white kids. And I celebrated like all their holidays, and I did Shabbat, and I also did like Hanukkah with them. They were reformed.
I've never celebrated.
They're very reformed.
Anything with a Jewish person. Only once with Dalia.
Oh yeah.
She invited me over to her Jewish New Year's dinner party.
Was it Yom Kippur? It was Yom Kippur, right?
I don't know.
It was one of them.
Probably. But yeah, they eat like typical food, I guess.
Would they like applesauce and pomegranates? Don't they dip bread in honey or something?
They do that.
Oh, yeah.
I know they do.
I know that shit, dude.
They do that. They say the little prayer, whatever it is. Yeah.
Wow.
They're all reading Hebrew. What else do they do? I don't know. I don't remember. I know they eat.
I don't really have that many like religious different. I don't know. I feel like religion has like changed. Like I don't know. I just don't see very devout people in religions.
I think that's more to the age.
Age, right?
Yeah.
Because I remember I used to have a lot of like they used to wear yarmulkes and then they.
Why are you only talking about Jewish people?
I don't know because I'm surrounded by them. But this is what I used to be around. So they used to like wear yarmulkes all the time and keep kosher. But now I look back and I talk to them and they're just different. They just don't give a shit. They're just
Well,
like,
100%. The
fuck
reason
you,
they were so religious was because of their
bro.
parents.
Yeah.
Yeah. Their parents forced them to be religious, so therefore they thought that they were. And then when they get some freedom, they're like, why am I doing this?
I was talking to my counselor and she was like, yeah, you know, being super religious feels like you're like in a prison, you know? I feel like you're not enjoying like life to how it was. I mean, I kind of agree with that though, you know?
Well, it depends because some religions are super limited. Like they super limited.
Muslims?
They
and
limit your
Jewish?
life. No, dude. It's happening. My microphone is
just
falling
ignore
again.
it. Just ignore it.
Yeah, let it fall on me, dude. Why does this always happen to me?
This
Never
is like
Russell.
this is a segment on our show.
This has become the new segment called "Catch That Microphone."
Microphone is falling.
It's like remember when back in the day when they'd be like, "Who's that Pokemon?"
Yeah, this is it.
Catch that microphone,
and it's
because
not
Christian's
enjoyable.
microphone is falling.
It's not really enjoyable.
And it's not enjoyable. God damn it, it's happening again. Anyway, what I was trying to say is hopefully you guys can still hear me.
Yeah, we can still hear you, bro.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
But what I was trying to say is something I forgot. Oh yeah, so Christian and Catholics. The thing with their religion or my religion, because I'm Catholic,
I'm Catholic too.
If you follow it tooth and nail,
I identify as
Catholic. But if you follow it tooth and nail, like to the letter, it's really it's almost impossible.
Yeah,
dude. Even looking at a female and thinking
you're
lustful thoughts,
you're sent to hell.
That depends on who you ask. But no, this is a genuine thing. But if you just look at a female and think negative or negative, I mean lustful thoughts,
God will send a flood.
It's not a flood, but it's a sin. It's one of the deadly sins.
Yeah, it is.
Because lust
is one of the 7 layers of hell, dude.
Lust is
in Dante's Inferno.
Lust is one of the sins. Oh my god, this mic is hanging on by a thread.
Keep it going, dude. Keep it going.
So
just keep talking, and or do you want me to take over?
I'm so scared. But yeah, let me finish this and then Russell can take over. I can fix this shit. But what I'm saying is that lust is one of the sins, and if you just think of something incorrect about a female or a man, if you're gay, well, in that case, you're already going to hell, according to religion.
That's what they say.
And so yeah, just thinking of it. Or what else did I ask? If you abort a child, that's considered murder.
Which you shouldn't.
That's considered murder, and under the religion, under Catholicism in the Bible, it's considered one of the deadly sins.
Well, that's in every religion too. Like I know in Jewish, like Hasidic Jews.
But there's no leeway with this.
Yeah,
this blew my mind. I didn't know this. I think I was one time in
Wait, what do you mean by that? Like, there's no reason behind it,
bro? I don't remember when I saw this. I think it maybe I was in like Poland or Italy or whatever, like confessing.
Don't trust those people
because in Italy, in the Vatican, don't trust them.
I don't know about
because
that.
when I go to the Vatican, I try to go confess, and I don't know if it was there. It probably wasn't because I don't think I would have
get publicly humiliated.
I wouldn't have had the balls. I wouldn't have had the balls to do it in the Vatican. But
what if they like publicly like announce your confessions, bro?
They exile you.
That's how they cure you.
But in Poland or something, they give you like a little paper saying like things that you could think of. Mm-hmm. Because there's sometimes when you get there, you're like, shit, what have I done these past 6 months that I should confess, you know?
Yeah.
You forget. Your VCR kind of wipes under pressure. Mm-hmm. And it was like the 7 sins and how they work, right? And one of them said like a murder. So, don't kill. Like that's
WNW, YNW, Melly.
YNW.
You got murder on his mind.
You got murder. No, but like, just one of the most basic things is don't kill. Like that's one of the basic guidelines of all religions.
I'd say it's kind of easy.
Kind of easy.
I mean, I don't know.
But under there, in a little font, it said like, also, if you abort or tell someone to get an abortion,
if you tell someone
or you don't try to stop them, that is considered murder. Bro, what? And I remember I went to the priest and I was like, so if I tell my friend to get an abortion, I tell my girlfriend to get an abortion, I'm gonna accomplish the murder according to
I can see why
the higher power. And he's like, yeah,
because you're telling him to kill a baby.
But I remember I asked him, I think I asked him, are there any exceptions? He was like, no. I was like,
son.
Okay.
Nah, son, find another religion, son. Yeah, get the fuck out of this religion, like, dog.
All of a sudden I'm like, are there any exceptions, father? And then you just hear Dude, I just get shackled away.
Yeah,
no, please.
Shackled into the chair.
I get shackled into the chair. He's like, what did you just ask me?
It's like, well, you're going in the cum dungeon.
Oh my god, what?
I don't know. Just find a new religion, bro. Find a new god. that's what they told me. No, but Man, that's like in every religion, dude.
That's what they told you.
That's what the neighborhood dude told me.
That's in every religion? I don't think so, though.
No, in Jewish religion, you can't have abortions. And
Really?
Muslims, you can't have
Under no
abortions
circumstance either?
No, under no circumstances, unless it kills the mother.
Unless it kills the mother?
Yeah, I think so.
How do you know this?
Because, well, obviously, you know why.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because he's aborted a baby.
Yes, no, don't quote me on that one. Not yet. Keep my options open.
Keeping them open, dude. That's why we gotta abandon our religion so we can kill these babies.
I don't know, man. I don't know about these babies, dude. There's too many.
What tasteless comedy we're pulling right now, Jesus.
I don't know. Man.
Anyway, but
babies are just things, dude. Anyway, what were you saying?
Babies are just things.
Yeah, you know.
What do you mean by that?
Well, they don't do anything, bro. They just lay there and just poop and eat. Why can't you be useful? Like power my computer or something, you know? Plug in.
So your ideology is, since it's useless at the beginning, you should be able to kill it?
No.
Let's kill all the old people then also.
Yeah, why do we need them? Put them in like the Matrix, you know, use them as batteries.
Dude, what if when you get there, you're like, I don't want to be a battery?
No, I'm already accepted. I already accepted the fact that I'm going to be a battery, bro.
What's old for you, though? Like, what's the cutoff when they plug you in?
That age where like the rest of your years doesn't matter to you. Maybe like 80, bro. I feel like when you're 80, you can do anything you want. Like you'll kill someone, they'll be like, oh, dude, this, like, put him to life. He's gonna die in the next 2 years. What good is that, you know? So
what should you do?
Like 80. What?
At 80?
80 probably. I think that's old.
They plug you 70. In and use your heartbeat as an electric current?
Yeah. You gotta have to, dude.
We're gonna start having farms of human beings.
Because I feel like, dude, have you seen nursing homes, bro? Like, I've been to some, bro. The nurses will treat them terribly.
There's some videos. If oh my god.
And they have, they have orgies, dude.
What?
Yeah. One of my friends took his grandpa to a nursing home, bro.
What the fuck are you talking about?
And then his grandpa was like, "They're trying to fuck me back there," and he's like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Having sex, multiple women and multiple men, just all getting in a room, just fucking." Dude, that's crazy.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Like, they don't have nothing else to do, man. You're old as shit. What else can you do? Fuck. Get your dick up, you know? Like, what else can you do at that age, dude? And his grandpa is going crazy in there, man. Like, nursing homes are fucking crazy.
You know, there are very rare instances where I really just shut the fuck up because I'm so impressed by something Russell said.
That was
one of those moments. Impressed as in, like, wow,
that's some serious shit.
That is insane.
You know?
I didn't know that was a thing.
That almost shocked you like the Holocaust, dude.
Yep.
Holy shit, dude. Yeah, I know. They fuck back there, dude. They'll take you in back there, get your dick up, and fuck you, dude.
But the people not the people who work there.
Probably.
No. Come on, they're not raping.
Did you hear about that woman that gave birth to she was in a coma for like 5 years?
Oh, that's so fucked up.
And she gave birth.
Oh,
it's like God. Kill Bill, dude. Remember Kill Bill?
Yeah, of course.
Buck likes to fuck. Remember that?
Yeah, first scene of the Kill Bill.
Yeah, man.
When they're raping her because she's in a coma.
You know that happens like quite often, right? That's like very.
I don't know if you're. Where do you get this information?
Because I used to work at a hospital, and one of the nurses I used to talk to, she was like, "Yeah, like."
She was like, "Yeah, I fuck my patients all the time."
No. She lets people fuck them too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm admitting to that. I'm not gonna say no names, but I've heard stories. I've heard nasty fucking stories, dude. Like working in a hospital. Working at a hospital is not everything you think, dude. Bring a nurse, man, dude. You see some weird shit, man.
It's absolutely disgusting. Can you imagine, like, being loving old. Your mother, sending her over?
No.
And then because there's some instances, and there are many clips of this too, where a lot of nursing homes will abuse the elderly.
Yeah, I've seen.
Yeah, it's really bad too.
Remember the one I showed you? I think.
Well, I think the worst. I don't remember which one we're talking about, but I know the worst clip for me is there's this one video where I don't know if it's in a hospital or in an elderly home. I think it's in a hospital where the old person is literally choking to death.
Choking to death?
Yeah, I showed you this video a couple. Like he's like choking or he needs help, and the nurses are sitting there and they laugh. They're two people. They're literally laughing at him as the man is choking, or it's a female. I don't know which one, but I know there is this elderly person is choking to death and asking for help, and they're laughing at him, and they just literally let him die there. But there was a camera, and they were both sentenced.
And did they die? Did he die?
Yeah, he did.
Oh my god, that's.
They watch him die.
I can't.
And the whole video there, you can watch him die unless people like laugh at him.
I refuse to send anybody to nursing home, bro. I refuse that, dude.
You think so? I don't know. I don't know.
I'd plug him into the battery. I'm telling you.
Well, no, I'm saying if you think if you're, who have I talked to this about? My uncle. I've talked to this with my uncle. He laughs and he says that he wouldn't really mind being in a nursing home because at the end of the day, when you're in a nursing home, if you're okay, like mentally and physically, it's literally like a vacation home. Like you just chill every day for the rest of your life. The thing is, when you're kind of subject to other people treating you correctly, there's a huge issue because they can just treat you horribly. You know.
What about like if you had like a mental illness, like dementia, or like schizophrenia? Like how would you want to be in a nursing home at that point?
I don't know. I can't imagine having a mentally deteriorating disease.
Yeah, I could never.
I can't imagine. That'd be horrible.
That'd be horrible. Like it scares me sometimes. You know, it does. It does. You know, I can't imagine sending my family to nursing. I don't know. I'm kind of turned off again with that idea to send family to nursing homes.
Well, it's still a lot of money. A lot of people don't understand that.
Yeah,
nursing homes are expensive. If you go to a good nursing home, which is what you should send to your family if you can, they're like, dude, they can go up to like 40 grand, 50 grand.
40 grand, dude.
But they're chilling at that point. Can you imagine, dude?
What do you even do there, dude? Just
you play games. There's like water sports.
Water sports?
Yeah, you go to sleep. They give you your vitamins. You eat. You talk to people.
Damn,
you
do
make
they
friends.
have that for adults? Like me? Can I go to a nursing home?
It's called prison.
I know.
Same thing.
Yeah, it is the same.
It's much cheaper.
So are you saying that nursing homes are prisons?
They're voluntary prisons, I guess you could say.
I mean, get me out of this bitch.
Well, it is because the elderly person can't leave.
Really? Oh, yeah. And then,
well, yeah, if he's like signed in and everything, he can't just stand up and get out. I don't think so.
But he was like, I don't want to be here. Fuck.
They call the person who pays and the signs for you and everything.
Damn, dude. I'd probably try to escape, man. My kids, I try to get out of that nursing home. Hopefully, I still have legs at that point, and find my kids and beat them.
And beat them? I don't think you could. There's no, dude, at 60, there's no way even at 60, which is not an age for a nursing home age. When you're like at 70 or 80, there's no way you're beating your 30-year-old like son.
Dude, man, if I die like at a nursing home, bro, like just throw me away, bro.
Just throw you away?
I don't know, use my body for whatever, but just like, dude, like what's the use of me, dude, at that point, bro? Or I'm a vegetable or something, man.
Yeah, if I ever get to a vegetable status, I'd rather die.
You'd rather die?
Oh, 100%.
You'd rather die?
A vegetable. Like if I'm in a coma, give me some time, people, to like try to like.
let me just get up from.
I was with my uncle and my aunt. We were having lunch once, and we're just all talking and with a couple other people, and my uncle was like, "Yeah, if I ever get put in a coma, just immediately unplug me." He's like, "Fuck this."
God, just immediately.
He's like, "Yeah." He's
don't
like,
wait.
He's like, "Give me a day, couple days. If not, turn me off, bro. That's it."
Jesus,
and everyone's dying laughing,
bro.
and my aunt,
he's serious. He's like, I'm serious.
Is like looking at him like, what the fuck? And he's like, all right, well, please give me some time to try to get that shit together. He's like, give me a couple months at the least.
He said that afterwards.
My aunt, my uncle was like, yeah,
he's living in like the Civil War.
My
era.
uncle was like, turn me off, bro, no problem. And my aunt was like, yeah, don't do that to me. I want some time to be able to fight back.
Give me like, I think the max. It's 5 years for me.
That's a lot of time.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Dude, by 7 months, I'm pretty sure the doctors are like urging your family members to turn you off.
We need to get this dude out of here.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, what you are is just a human being taking up space.
Yeah,
that's literally what you're doing to them.
Sad.
Yeah, it's sad, but what if someone else is actually gonna wake up and needs that little?
How do you know?
What?
How do you know if someone else? Like, what if I can? You know?
Exactly. Well, I mean, yeah. At that point, you're rolling the dice. You never know.
Damn, I gotta write one of those like letters just in case I go into coma, so people can read it.
You can do that.
I need that.
Yeah, it's
like a will, but not really.
It's not a will. It's
like a halfway will.
I don't know what it is. I'm not even gonna bullshit my way through
We
this
should
one.
copyright that.
No, it already existed.
It existed.
But yeah, you can kind of like sign a paper and you say like in case where I'm like whatever blah 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 blah. In case of me being like hooked up in a coma for X amount of. He's like, give me X amount of time. Nobody can sign over, whatever.
Man, dude, just imagine like being in a coma and the only thing you do is like wiggle a finger or like blink an eye or something.
Well, there's some people who have been in a coma who say that it is like being asleep and then waking up all of a sudden. You're like, oh shit, that's what death is like. And then there's some other people who are like, yeah, I heard everything, but I just couldn't move.
Damn, that must suck.
Oh,
because you're just like there,
dude. That must be the worst.
Like, I just want to sleep. I just want to go back.
That must be it's like sleep paralysis, but for years.
And just imagine hearing the people talk shit about you. Just be like, man, fuck this dude. I never liked him anyways.
Can you imagine your daughter 8 months in stops showing up? She's not telling you stories anymore.
And then when you finally wake up, you're like, and she's like, oh yeah, I was there every day, tell you stories. You're like, nah, I heard you.
No, last couple weeks you've been slacking. You know?
I felt like someone fucked me. That'd be funny. So I felt someone fuck me in a coma. Dude,
that'd be. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think I would want some time though, at least to fight back. Like you don't know what's gonna happen.
I don't know, man. I don't know how long I'd want actually.
5 years is a lot of time.
But do you think that 5 years just feels like a night's rest, or does it feel like I'm sleeping?
Well, that's the thing. Like we don't know. Like we don't know.
Ask.
No, but there are many reports on different things. So a lot of people will say that it's like sleeping, and other people will say that it's just being there.
Just being there.
Yeah,
I would hate that. It's like prison.
Can you imagine if I just froze you right now? I'm like, all right, Russell, stay still for 5 years.
Still for 5 years, and you can't open your eyes.
Nor speak.
Maybe hear.
You can maybe feel.
Maybe feel. Maybe wiggle your finger.
And then if you wake up, you're like, you can't walk.
Dude, just imagine like
you forgot how to walk.
Yeah, you forgot how to walk. All your muscle and all your fat is gone. Basically, you're just, and probably your hair. I don't know. Probably your skin.
No, I don't think you age when you're in a coma.
You don't age?
Do you age?
Possibly your organism, dude.
No, you do age.
Dude, that'd be crazy, 100%
you do age.
Let me fast forward life.
Well, aren't there like a lot of movies or premises about people falling in comas and waking up like 10 years later and they're still okay?
Wait, what movies have you seen that?
Dude, The Walking Dead starts off like that.
But he wasn't like 5 years. It was like only a couple months.
Dude, it was like a year. It was like a year.
A year and some change.
Yeah, dude. Did you see his beard that he grew?
He had a beard, but it wasn't like 10 years, you know?
What was it?
He looked like a cancer patient afterwards.
No, yeah. To not age, you have to be, I think, frozen.
Yeah, you have to be frozen.
And there's a whole ordeal with your brain. Yeah, it's not that easy.
Man, I love to be frozen, man.
But it doesn't work. It's really hard.
Would you want to be frozen to just see how the future's like? Or do you like it here?
No, because everyone I know would be dead.
Okay, what if you didn't know anybody?
What if I didn't know anyone?
Yeah, you're just like living life. And you have like acquaintances, but like you don't really like, you don't have any family or best friends or anything.
Dude, would you want to do it? The thing is, it's kind of that situation where you don't know what's in the future. Exactly. What if there's no future and you just literally never wake up and you're like, well,
it's a coin flip at that point, dude.
Exactly.
Would you though?
What if you wake up in the future and then all of a sudden like Spanish people are slaves again?
Oh,
exactly.
Like
and
slavery
you wake
was
up,
popular.
They wake you up so you can start working on the minefield. You're like, what the fuck's going on? You're all groggy. You got to start fucking hacking away.
Like you wake up in the Skyrim world. You just wake up on the carriage.
Can you imagine? Like you wouldn't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I gotta test my odds, man. If I didn't know, I'd probably do it. Maybe 100 years.
100?
Yeah, I'd say 100. I don't think Asians will ever be slaves. So my odds are in my favor.
There are way too many of you.
Yeah, there's no way that unless we start selling each other like the Africans. Well, that could be a problem.
I think I might do.
I have to freeze myself with a gun.
I do more than 100.
I'd freeze myself with a gun.
I do more than 100.
More than 100?
I do like 200. No, chill.
Where the fuck are you trying to go, bro?
I don't know. Take me on the ride, bro. Yeah. But I think 1,000 is too much. Holy shit.
Dude, I don't think...
Dude, 1,000 years
the
ago?
world will explode.
What was going on 1,000 years ago? The French Revolution,
Wait,
bro?
you're going back in time?
No, I'm saying, you said 1,000.
Yeah,
like,
going forward.
Hell no.
Dude, I don't know.
What was going on 1,000 years ago?
Fucking country. Years ago? 1,000 years ago?
Yeah.
Bro, probably Christ.
No,
bro.
we were in the medieval... No, that's 2018, 19 years. We were, Jesus Christ.
Dinosaurs?
Weren't we, like, in the medieval ages?
Possibly.
In the year 1019?
I'll look that up really quickly.
Yeah, look at 1019. What was going on in 1019?
What the fuck going on in
Dude, we were killing anyone who wasn't Catholic. That's 1,000 years ago, Russell. Dude, imagine. There was no cell phone.
Black people didn't exist. Asians, maybe. Only white dudes.
Of course they existed, Russell.
I'm just kidding.
Obviously. But what I'm saying is, can you, like, I can't fathom a world if that's what was going on 1,000 years ago, and supposedly technology is factorial, so it evolves quicker every year. What's 1,000 years gonna be like, dude?
Dude, back in the day, I don't know, dude. It says,
did you find out
Vikings? Nothing was going on in Africa, really. I don't think there's not much documentation.
Only Vikings?
A lot of Asian stuff, battles in Asian culture, and just Europe stuff. Nothing really interesting.
Yeah,
Vikings,
it was like
Vikings. Not like
dude, the U.S. didn't exist.
The U.S. didn't exist. Internet wasn't there, man.
No, of course
it's really boring. 1,000 years ago.
No, but what I'm saying is, if 1,000 years ago life was so fucking different than it is now,
1,000 years ago, or
1,000 years ago,
oh, for sure, dude.
And technology wasn't that fast.
Dude, you'd get lucky if you reached age 40. To be honest,
that's
with you.
a lot. Yeah, but so I'm
like
trying
an
to
old
say.
Man.
So that was 1,000 years ago, and now technology supposedly is factorial. So can you imagine what it's gonna be like in 1,000 years
later?
Yeah, holy shit! What's gonna be happening through 2019?
I think we're gonna get rid of our bodies.
You think so?
Robot bodies, robot
like
appendages,
like full on like different bodies, or like half like
robot arms if you want
robot arms like that.
Them.
I think we're gonna be doing that before we die.
You think there'll ever be flying cars?
No,
I don't think we need them.
We don't need them. Yeah, everyone freaks out about flying cars. There's no need for them.
I don't know. It's kind of.
We just need to figure out different like traffic situations. We know we do need. No, we do not need that. What we do need is different, like, stop using fossil fuels.
And racism.
We need to stop using fossil fuels.
Yeah. Well, obviously we're working on that. I think.
Are we though?
Elon is trying.
Yeah, but dude, I feel like didn't you know about that dude that there was this man who, can you look up his name? It's just put
use my phone.
Hydrogen car creator.
Hydrogen bomb.
There was this dude that created a car that could run on any type of liquid, I think it was. So he could
nerd.
So he started working on this like 15 years ago, and he could get a car to run on water or a car to run on fryer oil or any of that shit. And
I've seen that. Yeah.
He talked about it on TV, and I believe 10 months later he was found poisoned.
His name is Francois Isaac de Rivaz.
Yeah, and he was killed. Well, he died. You know.
No, never mind. What I just said was from the 1800s.
I was about to say, it sounds like a really like old timey name.
Sounds like a classic name.
Yeah, my
Stanley
man Francois in 1800.
No, wait, this guy died in 98. Water fuel cell. I don't know. I can't find a specific.
Well, one of those people, like anytime someone finds a breakthrough of that magnitude, they end up, suicide victim with two gunshots to the back of their head.
Nipsey Hussle dead.
Yeah, it's like how did he die, Sherlock? He's like, oh, well, I see two bullet holes
in his head.
It was clearly suicide.
It was clearly he hung himself.
Yeah, exactly. So he has two bullet wounds and then his wrist slit.
And I think he probably died from erotic asphyxiation.
There's skin under his fingernails. He's shot.
He's covered in feces.
Yeah. There's writing saying, stop looking into this. It was a suicide. It was a suicide.
Yes. I think it was a suicide. I think he had information of Hillary Clinton's arrest.
Have you seen that meme? It's
love
it's
it.
Harambe. He's like,
I know.
it's Harambe, and with the little kid, and he goes, "Please listen. I don't have much time. I have information about Hillary Clinton." And then it's the body of Harambe in the next slide.
Oh my god, I've seen that, dude. I remember like every celebrity that died, they would like say that. Remember that? Every celebrity, like Princess Leia when she died, and they would say like, "Oh, she has like information
About Hillary Clinton?
Yeah.
I've never heard that
every
before.
like celebrity that
That's
died,
funny
they
as
would do
fuck.
that,
That's funny as fuck.
dude. But Hillary Clinton, like the people that died, that's really suspicious. Have you read on that?
No.
The people that died that had information, you know,
Information about what?
about Hillary Clinton's like like bad stuff about Hillary Clinton.
But what? When was this? During the 2016
Yeah.
elections?
Yeah.
Okay.
You never read on that? There's this one guy that died in a weightlifting accident,
What?
and he was about to. The next day, he was gonna go like tell like everybody what Hillary Clinton has done,
Mm-hmm.
and he said a barbell when he was benching crushed his head or something,
A barbell crushed
like
his
like
head.
choked him. Like
Can
hit
you
his
look this
throat.
up?
Yeah, I'll look it up.
Go pull it on the computer because I want to read it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually curious now. Well, as Russell looks this up, honestly, if anyone really doesn't believe that politicians and really high level ups have some crazy shit going on in their lives, I don't know. I feel like once you get to a certain level of power, it's kind of like Scientology in the way that, you have to do some sketchy shit, and everyone else does sketchy shit, and you have to tell your sketchy shit so everyone knows about it, and therefore it's like everyone knows about your sketchy shit, and you know about everyone's sketchy shit, and now you're in too deep. You're in too deep. It's too late now, so you're fucked. And then when anyone wants to blow the top off, they're like, "Oh, let's kill him." Yep, let's kill him. I'm not saying anything.
I'm looking up. I'm looking it up. I'm still looking it up.
I'm curious. If you're for real about that, that's fucking crazy. Some dude, you're telling me that a seasoned, because I'm guessing if he was lifting enough weight supposedly that he could die, dude, he must be a veteran.
Oh my god! Look, there's a whole list of bizarre suicides or have been beaten to death and have murdered in hail of bullets. Okay, so oh my god, look at this. James McDougal.
McDougal?
Yeah, McDougal.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know about that guy?
No, I'm just not.
He died. He okay. So it's Clinton's convicted Whitewater partner died of an apparent heart attack while in solitary confinement. He was a key witness in the.
Okay. Repeat that one more time. I'm sorry.
Clinton's convicted Whitewater partner died of an apparent heart attack.
In solitary confinement?
In solitary confinement. He was the key witness in Ken Starr's investigation. There's a lot. Look, dude, it's really weird. It's really weird. There's a huge list. Oh my god, there's over like 50 people that died that had information on Hillary Clinton.
During the 2016 election? There's no way.
He died, I don't know.
There's no way 50 people died in a month and nobody was like...
It was like years of just being like, in Hillary Clinton's like, I guess like history. Just people.
So you're telling me that's insane.
Yeah, look.
That's crazy. Wait, did you find that dude about the weightlifter?
I'm looking.
I want to know about that, man.
Yeah, I want to look at about
because, but a heart attack is kind of sketchy as fuck.
I know he died. He was about
in solitary confinement.
I don't know about that, fellas.
I don't know about that one.
Look at this. It's was Anthony Bourdain killed by Clinton operatives?
Jesus Christ.
Maybe, man. Who knows?
I feel like if one of the shadiest politicians of all time is the Clinton family. The Clinton family is fucking disgusting.
On paper, it sounds like they're the most qualified, but they're not.
They're disgusting, in my opinion. I hate Clinton. I really do. I hate Hillary. I like Bill. Bill seems like a chill dude.
Bill, I don't know about that, son.
You don't think so?
I don't know.
You don't think the rapist?
Really weird. He's just very weird. And so remember that time when he had like a half son or something? He had a son.
No.
Do you remember that?
He had a son?
Like he has this like he had an affair with like a black woman. And like this dude came up.
Is this for real?
But I don't know if it's real. You remember that?
No.
He came up on the news. He was like, "I'm Bill Clinton's son."
There's no way that's
true. He looks kind of like Bill Clinton.
Yeah. Oh, really? Can you put up? Let me see.
Yeah,
Bill Clinton's alleged son. Put that shit. Yeah, Bill Clinton's alleged son. I can't believe. There's no way that's true. There's no way. There's just no way. There's no way that he has a mixed son walking around planet Earth and nobody knows about this.
Okay, wait. Man claiming to be Bill Clinton wants a second DNA test.
Go to images. Let's go to. Let's create that.
Look at this dude. Look at him.
Holy shit! You know what? He actually does.
Dude, he looks like a Photoshop version of Bill Clinton if he was black. It was like when they Photoshopped Barack Obama white. Look at him. Look at him, dude. He looks like a classic man. Like that song.
By Jadena.
I don't know what's his name.
Yeah, Jadena, I think it is.
He kind of does, but
you know
I
what?
don't know.
I take that back. He might actually be his son. He looks a lot like him. Not in the child picture, but
I don't know, bro. But I look like any Asian, so can't really. I don't know, man.
we really do need a producer. I wish we maybe by episode 100.
I don't know if people. I don't. But the thing is,
Episode 100 will be in like 2 years.
I don't
though.
want to. I don't know. I don't. Should we pay? I don't.
Well, we have to. That's what I'm saying.
Unless
Episode
someone is
100.
just doing it for fun.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
We're not getting money out of this. So, but yeah, man, that's crazy. Look, dude, it's crazy. This Deadpool list is disgusting, man.
The Deadpool.
That's what
we're not talking about the Marvel movie, by the way.
No.
That's insane. I can't believe. Yeah, the Clinton organization and family is disgusting.
It's just really fucking weird, dude. It's just really suspicious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The following Clinton dude. So many Clinton bodyguards have been killed.
Clinton bodyguards.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like whenever if I go to someone random and I try to present them a conspiracy theory, not that I'm really into that, but if I try to present them a conspiracy theory or some wacky shit like that, they'll kind of laugh it off and be like, "All right, calm down, you lunatic."
I believe them.
When you start actually reading into stuff, like when you actually start reading, like, okay, well, maybe this person was it's Nancy Pelosi. Nancy Pelosi has a net worth of like 10 million, doesn't she?
About. I can look it up.
Dude, her annual salary is like 100,000.
100,000?
150,000, or even if it was 300,000. How do you get a net worth of 10 million unless she's a master investor? Which in that case,
she got it off Bitcoin.
Which in that case, I don't think just put net worth. I don't think she would be a politician.
Yeah, exactly.
Nancy Pelosi's net worth is just insane. I think
I'm looking.
It's insane. Or
She's
same
one
thing
of
with
the richest people in Congress. I remember.
Yeah, or same thing with Bernie
14
Sanders.
million.
14 million. What's her salary?
Wait.
Can you look up her salary?
Average net worth of a senator is more than 14 million.
Okay, now what's a senator's average salary?
Senator? Wait, let me look up Nancy Pelosi's stuff.
Because I'm positive that if you look up a senator's average salary, it's much less than 14 million.
Oh, of course, man. That's insane.
Senator average
Whoa, she
salary.
has reportedly 29 million.
29 million. Look,
yeah.
A senator's average salary, according to Wikipedia...
It's 14, right? About?
According to Wikipedia, a senator's average salary is $174,000.
Oh, okay.
So you're telling me that Nancy Pelosi has almost 10 or 8 times... Not almost 10. She has around 6 to 8 times more money than what her annual salary is. That's what she's worth. That is ridiculous.
She has more than double of what on average, net worth of a senator.
How the fuck she do that? It just doesn't make sense to me. Bernie Sanders, same thing. Bernie Sanders Bernie Sanders has 10 homes or some shit like that.
He has a lot of homes.
Dude, AMLO. Oh, I don't even know if I want to get into Mexican politics before I get jumped in Mexico, dude.
I don't know about that.
Dude,
it's much different here.
AMLO, the Mexican president, he has, I remember when you look up their tres por tres, or like basically what they have to declare,
Yeah.
They have to declare not their taxes, but like what properties they have. Bro, I remember it was like, 5 homes, couple cars for his kids and him. And he had double the amount of cars that he had family members or some shit like that. And he advocates for socialism. Or I guess you could say a type of democratic socialism. Of course it is, because it's snake oil. They're selling snake oil.
They're selling
dreams. It's like 100%. They're selling dreams. It's someone that comes up, says, "Listen, all of you have been mistreated by the top 10%."
Isn't that like, have you ever watched any movie or read any books? Isn't that like what the bad guy usually says? Like, listen, guys, like you guys are not making much money. Like I'm trying to help you. Isn't that what the bad guy usually says in movies, dude?
Yeah,
the Joker.
Basically, the Joker wants anarchy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The Joker's an anarchist.
Heath Ledger.
Especially Heath Ledger's one is an anarchist.
He had some information on Hillary.
Yeah. Did you see the new Let's Just Kill Paul TikTok? Did you see the new Joker trailer?
I did.
Oh, it looks so fucking good.
You just look in the mirror.
Why don't you just look in the mirror? Yeah, if you
can't wait for that.
That movie looks. So, when is it coming out? It's coming out in a couple.
Hopefully our producer can look it up.
Well, isn't it coming out super late? Actually,
me.
It's gonna take a long time. Russell isn't the producer. He's just the types in the computer.
I'll say this shit, man. I like. Oh, October 4th, 2019.
Dude, I hate how they tease movies 6 months in advance.
I know. In my opinion, man, I love Joaquin Phoenix. I think he's a great actor.
How do you pronounce his first name again?
Joaquin Phoenix. No. Holy shit.
Joaquin.
Is that him? Joaquin Phoenix?
Oh, it is.
It's Joaquin.
Joaquin.
Listen.
Joaquin. You're saying Joaquin.
Joaquin.
Gotta spit.
Look, Brian Callen's in it. For some reason.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's right there.
That's funny as fuck.
It's random. He plays the Javier.
That's cool.
I don't know who that is.
I can't believe it. That's cool as hell.
But that's so random.
I'm really happy that they're making what was it? It's Jack Nicholson's Joker was kind of like a mobster.
Yeah, it was like a mobster. It was like the how it's originally portrayed. That's how the Joker was supposed to be, like a mobster.
No, he has many different backstories.
I know, but that was like
they change all the time.
That was like the original main one. That he was like a mobster.
Well, didn't Jack Nicholson's dude? No, which one is the one that falls into a vat of acid or something like that?
That's what's that guy's name from 30 Seconds to Mars? What's that dude's name?
No.
You don't know that guy's name?
No.
30 Seconds to Mars.
But it's an old one.
He was in American Psycho. No, what?
It's the old one.
I thought the original one, the Suicide Squad one.
No, him also.
Him also.
But they have some weird shit. But in the original, I think even the animated series.
Oh,
he falls into in the animated series. I think he falls into a vat of acid.
Yeah, that's part of it. Yeah. Oh, there's so many people that played the Joker. Yeah, that was Mark Hamill in the cartoon, which was
such a good voice for the Joker.
Mark Hamill, I don't know, the dude from Star Wars has an amazing voice. He's an amazing voice actor.
Yeah,
I don't know.
pull that photo up right there, the one next to Heath Ledger.
Jared Leto, that was it.
The second one from left to right. No, on the bottom.
On the bottom?
Yeah, right there.
Where, this one?
To the right.
Up?
To the right.
To the right. This
one? Yeah.
Okay.
So we have Heath Ledger. Well, that's Joaquin Phoenix, Heath Ledger, Jack Nicholson, and then who's that dude? Oh, my God. The last one on the right. I forgot that one. But I know Heath Ledger's Joker is more of a
Romero.
I don't know.
No, that's not him. I don't know.
I don't think I've ever even seen that one. Holy shit.
Yeah, I know. Some dude. Yeah.
But it's cool as fuck. Like the fact that they can give him different type of backstories, and as long as the Joker is my favorite character. I think of just anything.
Anything.
He's just so cool. He's so cool. He's such an amazing and versatile character. Heath Ledger had played him as an anarchist. Then he was a mobster. Actually, no, that's the one I'm saying. The dude on the right that has like really weird green hair.
This one?
On the bottom?
This one?
That dude. Yeah.
I forgot his name.
I've seen that movie. He has
Cesar Romero.
Yeah, I've seen that one. I forgot was his story the acid one? Well, I don't know. That's like an 80s movie though.
I don't think the Jared Leto one was that great.
No, I feel like Jared Leto really got fucked over.
No, he really tried and it just
Jared Leto I really had a lot of I had a lot of faith in that movie, and then all of a sudden, it just...
Yeah, man. I remember watching it with one of my friends, and she was so disappointed. She was like, she walked out, and we were just talking about superheroes, and she was like, yeah, I was pretty disappointed.
I was disappointed because of the way it made it. Like, that movie, I think they're rebooting it, though.
They're rebooting
I think they're I don't know if this is just
like
complete
making a part
horseshit.
2?
No. I think they're literally just starting from scratch.
That's stupid.
No,
dude.
It isn't, because, dude, Suicide Squad...
I know.
What do you do? That movie... such good potential. It had
but
fucking Margot Robbie, Cara Delevingne, Will Smith,
okay, but wait,
and Jared Leto.
How are they redoing it? And
I don't know if this is even true, but what I heard or what I understood somewhere, God knows where,
the whole thing.
Is that they're just gonna restart it.
Oh my God, like Spider-Man, bro.
I hope so. I do, but not with the same actors though.
Dude, does anyone remember?
It's not like they're giving it a second try.
Does anyone remember Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man? Like, no one ever talks about it.
It's the worst one ever. Yeah, with that's the one with Emma Stone, right?
The first one was okay. I remember everyone's like, yeah, it's kind of good, and then the second one was just trash.
I haven't seen a single Spider-Man movie besides the animated one.
You've never seen Sam Raimi's?
No, I've only seen the 1, 2, 3 of Tobey Maguire, the OG.
Yeah, the OG, dude.
Then I saw the animated one, and I think that's it. I never saw the Andrew Garfield. I've never seen any of them.
You didn't see the...
I gave up on
What's that other dude's name? The new one that's in Endgame?
Yeah, the new kid? No, I haven't seen him.
I haven't seen it.
No, I haven't seen any of them. I just completely gave up on Spider-Man after they changed Tobey Maguire.
But we did like Spider-Verse. Spider-Verse.
Love Spider-Verse.
was Probably
We
one
love
of my,
Spider-Verse.
probably the best Spider-Man.
Spider-Verse is really
Probably the
fucking
best
good.
Spider-Man. Better than Tobey Maguire.
I mean, I think it's the best one, but I've only seen 3 of them. Oh, better than Tobey Maguire?
But I don't know. Dude, that's my boy, dude.
I don't know. I love Iron Man. All those. I love Iron Man. We have a friend.
Iron Man's great.
There's some friend I have that he hates Iron Man 2 and 3.
I can see why.
And he says that the third one is the most bullshit one because
is that the one with War Machine?
the third one.
Yeah,
The third one is the one with the Mandarin.
Mandarin. That's what I'm talking.
The first one is the one with the War Machine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And in the third one, my friend hates it because he says that Pepper Potts. Is that her name? Pepper Potts, right?
Pepper Potts.
Jesus Christ. But Pepper,
dumbest name in
that Pepper saves the day at the end of the movie, you know?
Yeah, I remember.
He says that's so stupid that it's just fucking ridiculous.
I can see why he thinks that.
It's kind of a cop out, but I like the movie.
I haven't seen the Thor movies yet. I've never
The
seen
Thor movies are actually really funny.
I've seen Avengers.
They always make fun of how he's so attractive.
Yeah.
That's the funny part.
I've never seen. I've seen parts of Civil War. Remember that?
You haven't seen Civil War?
I've seen like parts of it. I've seen Ant-Man. I've seen Ant-Man 2.
Wait, okay.
Ant-Man 1.
Okay, you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pull up the fucking movies that. I'm gonna pull up
Marvel.
And
see which
Marvel
ones I've
films.
seen. Okay.
Yeah. Because that's really crazy to me that you haven't
you want
seen.
Me to just look it up?
No, because I don't want you to see them.
Okay.
That's really crazy to me that you haven't seen the fucking.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Okay,
That's
go
crazy.
ahead.
Okay, Iron Man.
I've seen Iron Man.
Okay, The Incredible Hulk.
Wait, what?
The Incredible Hulk, the original one with
Ed Norton.
With Edward.
That's my boy. Yeah, I've seen
okay.
that.
Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen all the Iron Mans.
Okay. Wait. What the fuck's going on here? Oh, Thor. No.
Didn't see Thor.
Captain America, the first one.
Parts.
Okay, The Avengers.
I've seen the Avengers.
Okay, Iron Man. This is called Phase 2, apparently.
Yeah, Phase 2.
Iron Man. This came out in 2013. Iron Man 3.
Wait. Edward Norton's.
Yeah, no. I fucked up. That was my fault.
Oh, okay.
Edward Norton's Hulk came out in like 2006. I think.
Yeah, I remember watching that with my dad and my.
wasn't a bad movie.
I like.
He fights this.
I like Edward Norton.
Dude, supposedly, the Hulk's strength is like retarded. Like they're saying no, like
strength?
they say that the Hulk, the reason that they have many theories as to why he was bitched by Thanos in the movie, but supposedly like the Hulk's strength, like he can stomp and make like a shockwave that causes a tsunami in Japan.
So it's like
that's how stupid his strength is. Like
it's like a Down syndrome gorilla.
It's insane. It's supposedly insanity. Okay, Iron Man 3.
I've seen Iron Man 3.
Okay, The Dark World, Thor.
Nope.
The Winter Soldier, Captain America.
Parts.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
I've seen Guardians of the Galaxy.
Not.
Yeah, I love that.
Avengers.
I've seen that already.
Age of Ultron. My bad.
No.
Oh, you. How? What the fuck, dude? Ultron is amazing.
Because I feel like once these movies come out, I'm just like, oh yeah, I probably get the idea, and then I just like ignore it. Ant-Man. Never seen Ant-Man. I want to.
I haven't seen Ant-Man either.
I love Paul Rudd.
And then we're gonna get to Phase 3. Civil War.
Parts.
Doctor Strange.
Nope. Forgot that movie existed.
It's a really good movie. Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's not that great, but it was okay.
Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Nope.
Thor: Ragnarok.
Nope.
Black Panther.
Yeah, we saw it together.
Okay.
It was shit.
The
movie was so fucking bad, and the
Infinity
CGI
War.
was shit. What?
Infinity War.
Yeah, we saw it.
Did we see it together?
No.
No, we didn't.
I saw it with Darren.
Yeah. Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yes.
I didn't see that.
It's a great movie.
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel? No.
Dude, I have literally seen
all of them.
I haven't seen any of the Ant-Man movies, so that's 2 of them. I haven't seen Homecoming.
You haven't seen Guardians.
I haven't seen any of the Guardians. I saw part of the first one,
which is funny. It's amazing.
So I think I've only missed 5 out of like the 20 movies I just named. I named 15. I've seen like 80% of them. So
man, I gotta watch them, man. I really want to. I really want to watch like Age of Ultron.
Well, you're just missing the Avengers ones.
I gotta watch all the Avengers ones, like Civil War.
The Avengers ones are really really good in my opinion.
I heard Age of Ultron wasn't that great.
I loved it.
Really?
They have this side story, I guess you could call, that turns out to a really important part of the story. Well, you're missing a huge. A huge story arc.
Yeah.
For one of the Infinity Stones.
But
yeah,
Vision guy.
Right? Yeah, Vision.
Yeah.
Well, you don't. Do you know
We
who that
already
is?
I've already seen Infinity War.
No, but do you know who Vision is?
That's my dude.
No, you don't. You don't. You don't
that's
know.
my boy. I don't know who is that.
Oh my god! So you don't know the whole story arc of like of well, I don't even know if I should spoil it for you.
No, don't. I'm just gonna
I
watch
won't.
it before.
Well, yeah, but Vision is like an actual thing. Like he's not just this random.
Oh
like,
yeah, he was made. Yeah.
No, but he was made off a life form that someone else created.
So like sex.
Well, no, he's like I don't even know
Like
how far he can get.
like normal.
I don't know how anyone who's
conception?
seen these movies knows that I'm about to spoil it by accident.
Don't say it, dude.
Let's just say that
he was created by Doctor Strange.
No. So Vision is what like the whole thing is, right? But the Infinity Stone merged with a being that had no life, basically.
Doesn't make any sense.
Exactly, it doesn't make any sense.
Okay,
but it's not supposed to because it's one of the Infinity Stones. But eventually,
it sounds like him.
He mixes with a bunch of shit. But yeah. But at the end of the day, a character that's really important in the Avengers saga turns into Vision. That's all I can say at this point.
I guess I'll watch them all.
Yeah.
I seen the first Avenger, which was pretty good.
I don't even know what happened in the first Avenger movie.
That it was Thor's brother, Loki. Remember, he was trying to take over the world. Remember that?
Yeah, it's when the Hulk grabs him and like smacks
tosses
the shit out of him.
and then Black Widow does absolutely nothing in the fucking movie.
And the second one,
just scenes of her shooting her pistols.
And the second one, what happened in the second one?
Age of Ultron.
Yeah,
No,
we haven't seen it.
I think the bad guy Ultron is badass though.
He's a robot.
Yeah, I think he's badass.
Yeah.
I always like the bad guys.
So there's the robot.
Good. Bad.
And then the third one is Infinity War, which is Thanos.
No, you're missing Civil War.
Oh, Civil War came after Age of Ultron?
Yeah.
And Age of War is when they want
that's when they got Spider-Man in. That was the first time they got Spider-Man in.
Interesting. Okay. And then is Infinity War.
Yeah.
And now we're having Endgame.
I know.
I'm so pumped.
I don't know. What do you think they're gonna still continue on with the Marvel films?
Come on. What kind of question is that?
I mean, yeah. But
do you think they're still gonna be making Call of Duties? What kind of question is that? Yeah, of course. But they're gonna have to. They're phasing out. I think they're. I don't know if they're gonna kill him. I don't think they will though. But they're phasing out Robert Downey Jr. They're phasing out
Thor. Did they say Thor or Chris Evans?
Well, no. They're phasing out Robert Downey Jr. because he's old as fuck now. I'm almost positive they're phasing him out. He's Captain America. You do know is also supposedly his contract's run out and he's done.
You do know in the comic, like it's like this like black girl that takes over for.
Well, do you know what happens in the comics of the?
I haven't followed the comics
at all. Do you know what happens in the Infinity War? I mean, in Endgame. I don't think it's gonna happen. No, I got it. I saw it on Facebook. But I don't think they're gonna follow. I don't think they're gonna follow it.
Because I know Thanos because they didn't like mention this in the movie, but like Thanos is doing all this to impress Lady Death. Yeah. I just know that I followed some of I used to follow like Guardians of the Galaxy a little bit, and parts of the Marvel universe, and that's all I got. I didn't finish.
No. But in Endgame, supposedly what happens is like the comic books already came out. Yeah. I don't think they're gonna follow.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think I got it spoiled. I think it's just gonna.
Do you want to even talk about it?
What?
Like what you saw on the comics?
I don't know.
I
don't think we should.
I don't know. I don't even know.
I'll tell you off camera, I guess.
Okay.
It's not that big a deal because like I just read it and it was like a spoiler for Endgame and I read it and then someone put like, oh, why'd you spoil it? But then I read it. It was like the Simpsons. You know the Simpsons, the classic Simpsons spoiler where they're walking out and it says like the movie is a spoiler. But there's no way because the comics already came out.
Were you surprised? Were you like, wow, this is a good ending, or were you like, oh?
I was like, I read it and I was like, God, I got really pissed, and then I was like, wait, what? This movie hasn't come out already. I know. I was like, there's no way that they know.
Were you disappointed in reading that? Were you like, wow, this is actually a pretty good ending, or like, oh, this is just stupid?
I was more like, really? No, I didn't even think of that. I didn't give a shit about the ending. I just cared more about that it got spoiled, but I don't think it's a spoiler because I don't think they're gonna follow that timeline.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it's like at this point in Game of Thrones, the last season of Game of Thrones has already been made.
Don't tell me.
I don't know. No, this is the thing that you don't understand because you don't give a shit about Game of Thrones.
I wish I did.
You wish you did, but the last book hasn't been written.
Yeah.
It hasn't been published.
It hasn't been published.
So the new season is entirely like made up of the director with some help of the writer of George R.R. Martin with everyone else. So the new season, it might be completely different. from the last book.
Do you think that's a good thing, or do you think they should just follow like pay
Well,
loyalties to the book?
the thing with the book, dude, is that George R. R. Martin is just not giving a shit anymore. Like,
yeah, I know.
he hasn't written, dude. Game of Thrones started 10 years ago.
Isn't that crazy to think?
That's insane.
Also, The Walking Dead too, and Walking Dead's based off a comic book too. Isn't that crazy?
The Walking Dead has they're like on season 12, aren't they?
I don't know. It's still going. Since I was like in 12th grade. No, not in 12th grade. In 6th grade.
Game of Thrones is already on this is season 8.
Yeah, but Game of Thrones is like ending after this one, right?
This is it. Yeah, 7 episodes.
Walking Dead still
starts
going.
in 3 days. Dude.
Walking Dead's still going.
Yeah, it starts in 3.
They said they wanted. In the originally they said they wanted Walking Dead to go up to season 20.
Well, I stopped watching Walking Dead.
I forgot. I stopped watching Walking Dead after season 3.
See, these things start. This is when we start thinking. When we start having power. I don't know if I should spoil for anyone who reads this or sees it. Not reads it.
Like,
listens to us right now.
Yeah. Of
like,
course.
I don't want us to spoil something that like people haven't seen yet. You know. But like, I know some spoilers of The Walking Dead and everything that I'm like, really, like the way that they're going in a direction that I hate. But at the end of the, I don't know if I should say this shit. This is
what are you
I don't know what
right
to
now?
say.
What are you gonna say?
I'm pretty sure at the end of the comic book series,
It's not even over yet, though.
Are you sure about that?
Walking Dead's still going.
The comic book series.
Yeah, it's
really
still going. Yeah,
because I thought
it's longer too.
I thought that at the end of the comic book series, it was just Rick.
No. Dude, it's still going, dude. And look, there's so much. I glanced through the comic book. There's so much information they haven't talked about yet, and they're just getting onto it.
Really?
Like I read something 3 years ago, like when I was maybe 4 years ago, when I was still in high school, and I saw like in the comic book, and I was like, "Whoa, this is some crazy shit." They're just doing it now.
Wow.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude. It's like if you've seen World War Z, right?
Yeah, with the Brad Pitt.
Yeah, that movie is like a meme.
That movie's horrible.
That movie's hilarious. Darren and I, we used to roast the movie, and we used to pull up like references to that movie.
I love it when they make zombies really powerful. It freaks me out, but I love it.
Like like in a mob or like just one?
Just in general, like they're not the slow, like brain dead zombies. Yeah. Just zombies like in
like World War Z.
In World War Z, they have in Left 4 Dead. In World War Z, they have zombies that turn into zombies in less than like. Dude, they turn in like 5 seconds.
Yeah, and then they run.
And
they run in waves. Have you seen them run in waves? Have you seen
that movie? Yeah,
but in the book, it's the movie is only maybe like 1/5 of the book. You know that?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What happens in the book?
So much. It's so much information.
Do they find the cure? Or something
I don't remember. But all I know is they went to like Russia.
Yeah, to a hospital in Russia
or something, because like the zombies aren't that like, they're not that, they don't run like they're not as effective in snow, like the Germans.
Are you serious? Is that what happens?
Or something. I just remember there's factors of.
Does that really happen?
I don't know, bro. There's some factors of people there. There's like there's different factors. I mean, Darren like read the book and just explained it to me. And I just like didn't want to read the book because I don't know. I just didn't want to read the book.
I don't know, man. But
it's so much information that like TV and movies like leave out from comic books and like books. It's a huge gap.
I was
Hunger Games.
I was at the gym yesterday.
Right?
No, 2 days ago, and I had my tank top on. Whatever, I was walking, and I had the hat I always have on. If anyone, once again, if anyone doesn't,
I'm gay.
If anyone doesn't follow us on Instagram, which you should, at Brusselham. Is it Brusselham?
Brussel, like BRUSSELLHAM. Yep.
And then I am at Christian.MUNIOZ, como Munoz, but with no Latin N because y'all Americans are stupid.
Because we don't respect.
And follow at 2 Minorities. Anyway, continuing, I was at the gym, and the hat I always have on, which the hat is basically like the fake Supreme logo, and it says send nudes.
It says I'm gay on it.
It says send nudes. And I was walking, and I went to go grab some weights. And I had to ask, like, hey, you're using the weights? And the guy goes, no. And then he goes, like, he opens his mouth but doesn't say anything because I have headphones in, so I couldn't hear him. And I'm like, what? Take the headphone out. And he goes, yo, do you, is that a Bradley Martin shirt? And I go, yeah, it is. I had a Bradley Martin tank top that I bought.
Yeah.
And then he goes, hey, does that hat say send nudes on it?
Is it the same guy?
And I go, yeah. Like, he's like, hey,
loving you.
and I go, yeah. And he was with this other dude. But the funny thing is, I had previously sat down at a lat pull down next to these men, and I was like, they were like grunting and everything. They were like, yeah, come on, bro, you got this. And they were like helping them pull down the weight and all that shit, the lat pull down. I was easily doing 30 more pounds than these people. Easily. Like, just.
Were they like skinny or what?
They're a bit shorter than me, but like they were probably lower in body fat, but they weren't like, they could probably, I don't know what they were doing.
Okay.
They probably could have done what I was doing, but I was easily doing 30 more pounds. They were like grunting and everything. Later on in the gym, hey, I like that hat, bro. And then he goes,
bro moment.
Hey, how much would you sell that hat for?
Ooh.
And I look at him and I'm like, what? And he goes, yeah, I can buy that hat off you if you want. And I was like, no, it's my hat.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, no.
I remember
I love that hat.
It reminds me of this one time. I think my friend went to a concert and she had like a pineapple like purse or something. I forgot what kind of purse.
A pineapple purse.
Yeah, and then some guy just bought it off her.
Really?
Yeah.
Just bought it off her in the moment?
Yeah, just bought it.
I probably could have sold the hat for like $15, $20.
Yeah, you got it for free too.
I got that hat for free at a yard sale.
Yeah. Dude, we didn't even buy anything at the
Yeah,
yard sale. We just showed up.
But no, I really like that hat. I'm not gonna lie. I love that hat.
Really?
I love that hat.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that hat a lot. I'm liking dad hats a lot because I feel like snapbacks and everything, they give you no freedom. But dad hats, you can kind of just put them on, you know, like flip them out, tighten them, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
And I wear them at the gym. I don't like people looking at my eyes, and when I'm at the gym, I feel really weird from that.
I don't know. For me, when I'm at the gym, bro, I just like flail my arms. I don't give a shit, dude.
No, I do that. I'll do that. But I hate like when I'm in the middle of a set or lifting any weight whatsoever. Like, I'll be looking around, then you lock eyes with this person.
Yeah, it's awkward.
God forbid it's like an attractive female. Then you're like, oh fuck, I look weird now. And you gotta turn around. You know, I feel really weird when that happens. Dude, I don't like it at all.
When I'm at the gym, I just like, dude, you know what I wear at the gym? I wear like slacks. I tuck in my shirt. I don't look like I go to.
Yeah, Russell looks like he's on the short bus.
Yeah, I look like I'm just chilling. Like I literally look like, all right, like I'm just gonna I'm gonna go to the mall and I'm just gonna go to the gym. You know, I don't look like
I can't do that.
I don't wear gym shorts. I don't wear like any of that. Sometimes I'll wear track pants. I'll
wear joggers, tennis shoes, and fucking a tank top 90% of the time.
You know, honestly, like recently I've been just, you know, what have you been listening to at the gym? I don't listen to much music anymore at the gym. I listen to podcasts, or I sometimes I even listen to stand-up comedy.
No, I just listen to our playlist.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't really
me and Russell have a playlist that we've added over 300 songs on.
Oh yeah.
That's called Gym. And we just listen to it together when we're at the gym.
I haven't been listening to music though. I either watch a YouTube video, listen to podcasts, or like listen to stand-up comedy. I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah, no, not me. No,
fucking weird.
Something that happened to me the other day though. I was doing cardio at the gym, and I was like, I'll run some, and I was planning on running 2 miles, and around a mile in, my headphones just turned off.
Oh, dude, that's like dead radio right there.
I was looking at a Christian Guzman video. He's basically a fitness like superstar.
Yeah.
And he does a series called Summer Shredding where he just goes through his day, whatever. It's like a vlog type thing where he shreds for he cuts for the competition he's going to do. And I was looking at it and I was kind of running, you know, it's like a lot of people do this. They'll put his video on while he actually runs a competition called Summer Shredding Competition during his like cutting season. If you send him a picture of yourself the before and then the after, whoever has the most impressive pictures, and he makes sure they're not doctored or anything.
He's not like wait, what happens?
I don't know what you win, but I know you last time he gave like it's
shout out.
No. It's like a huge you get like good shit. At least
he gives it, man. You remember, dude? Do you remember back in the day when Paige Hathaway and Devin's Physique? You remember that? You know who that?
I know Devin Physique is. Yeah, I don't know who Paige Hathaway is.
Dude, Paige Hathaway is like they were like partners together or something. Not partners like romantically, but like
allegedly.
But no, fitness partners, and then they like scammed everyone. They were photoshopping all their photos and like and giving fake giveaways.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, giving a lot of fake giveaways. And she blocked me because I tried to expose her. Well, yeah, I don't know.
When Russell says someone blocked them, it's because he goes on their page and he goes like, "Fuck this bitch."
Like I already know.
Everyone should know that she's doing fake giveaways. Yeah, I remember that now.
Dude, I got blocked by her. I got blocked by a lot of meme pages. I got blocked by a lot of celebrities.
But anyway, the point of the story is that eventually my headphones died, and I was like, shit, and I stopped because I thought they disconnected, but no, they actually ran out of battery. And what do you do in that situation? Sit, GG.
Play it out loud.
And so what I did was I was like, all right, I had to reset my cardio thing, and I just ran without headphones and without my phone on. I was literally just running, dude. I ended up running another 2.5 miles. I ran for 25 minutes straight with an 11.30 pace, which is like kind of like a bit quicker than jogging, but not sprinting at all. And
so what was your mile time like around like
11.
Oh,
I think it's 11:27.
So 11ish. Okay.
11:27. Yeah, around that. So it's like jogging, but not sprinting.
Yeah.
It's like heavy jogging. And dude, it was one of the most cathartic experiences of my life. I think I'm gonna do it more often because I was running, but it was really cool because you just hear, because the pace I was at was good enough for me where I just didn't like I felt for some reason my ankles swell up when I run because I'm not used to it. I never run, but once you get past the fact that like you're like, all right, Christian, don't be a bitch, just muscle it out. But eventually you kind of just get into a rhythm of just running.
Yeah.
Then you're thinking, and then you're like, that's interesting. Maybe not. Then you just keep thinking, and then all of a sudden you're like, wow, it's been 40 seconds since I thought, and then you look down, and you're like, damn, it's been a minute and a half since I last had a good thought, and you just keep running, and then you're like, wow, it's been a mile, and I'm not even like wanting to stop yet.
Yeah.
And I probably could have kept running for another 32 miles, and I was like, all right, but I don't want to overdo my ankles or whatever the fuck.
I think for me, man, like what helps me run a lot, I notice. I usually I don't know why, for some reason I like watching football highlights when I run. Dude, like time goes by quick.
Football highlights?
Yeah.
What it does?
Like I watch football highlights with like some music on top of it, and it just kills time. It like I don't even know. And I ran for like 20 minutes already. Like it's crazy. I don't know. That works for me. Like I like watching that. Or I listen to a podcast when I run, or like comedy. I start laughing.
Well, the thing is, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but back in the day when I would run with music, back in the day, if I do this often, but whenever you run with music, I feel like you're like, okay, let's get to the next song.
Yeah.
And then you get to the next song, and you're like, oh Jesus, now it starts again, Yeah. And it'll happen to me a lot where I'm like, fuck, now I have to wait for like the intro of this song to stop or whatever. Yeah. But like, dude, like I ran a 5K. Like literally 2 days ago, and I could run one right now at that pace, and I would have no problem with it without any music. Yeah. But if I had music, I feel like I would have I feel like it's more of a distraction at that point.
Yeah, that's why I watch like I just watched like a really long highlight film, or like I have like actually a playlist on my YouTube. It's called Gym, and it's just like football highlights, and I just press play, and it goes to the next one, It's pretty cool. Like
I actually want to work out. Should we work out after this? Do we have time? We do.
Yeah, maybe.
We do.
Yeah.
But I need to charge my phone.
But, I mean,
can you put my phone to charge?
Yeah, why not? Dude, you want to go to the gym near me?
I mean, we're gonna have to
because
so apparently LA Fitness for some reason doesn't the way it works is you pay the monthly membership, right, at LA Fitness. Put it in airplane mode, please. So so it charges quicker. And no, it does. I don't know if it's quality battery, but it works. And LA Fitness, I pay 36. Is it 36 or 32? I think it's 30. You pay 32 or 35. Yeah,
like 25.
Yeah, that's the deal you got. But remember that over the I paid 32, but I don't think I paid initiation. Mm-hmm. So over the year, it was like the same price you paid, basically.
Yeah.
And anyway, the point is that you get to go to 95% of the gyms in the U.S. except 5, I think.
5, really?
Yeah,
tell me that.
They have like they're called staple gyms or whatever the fuck.
Oh,
they have one in Brickell.
Fancy.
They have one in Brickell. They have one in L.A.
So it's like a super sport for.
It's
24.
like a super gym, and you have.
Oh, that's what 24 has.
We would have to pay a pass to get in, but it's because they have like this crazy like saunas and shit like that. So it's just. And if I wanted that, I think I had to pay $5 more, and I was like, I'm not paying $100 more for that.
5 extra.
But the funny part about this is that some gyms have either better maintenance or just better things overall. Or different closing times, which is what baffles me. My gym closes at 11, but his closes at 12.
At 12.
Why?
I only know 2 LA Fitnesses that close at 12. Like in my area.
That's so weird. And my gym is so poorly maintained. Like And my gym is a really decent one. Like there's some fucked up LA Fitnesses out there.
Yeah.
Mine is a good one.
You know,
And
remember that?
The
remember
weights
that
are never there, bro.
Yeah, the weights are never there. You know this? Dude, have you ever been to like other gyms like UFit or something?
No, they're clean as fuck, aren't they?
UFit?
No,
It's okay.
dude. But I don't think you understand what my gym is like. Yesterday, I had to wait. No,
it was hard.
Listen to this shit.
Years.
Yesterday, I had to wait 25 or 20 minutes. I literally stood and waited because I was gonna do bench press, and there were no fucking bars.
Oh, what the fuck?
There's no Olympic bars.
Oh, I've had that.
Like we're literally too short or something like that. I would on the pyramid, is it called pyramid? The double pulleys, you know?
The double pulleys.
Yeah. Where a lot of people do tricep pull down and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's a Kale machine, but there's two of them, and someone stole the rope.
Someone stole the rope.
Someone literally stole the rope. So
home?
people now bring their own ropes inside my gym.
Yeah.
And like last time I saw this rope and I turned around, I was like, "This is yours, right?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Okay." Happened to me 3 times now, I think, where someone brings their own rope because the gym has just decided to not buy another rope.
Yeah, and I don't know how it works, man. The one I go to, the gym I go to, like all my friends work there. Like I'm friends with everybody there. I'm friends with the front people. I've known this guy Andres, like I've known him for like years, man, like 5-6 years. When I started working out when I was like 15, 16. I've known him because he used to work at the GNC I used to buy my protein from. And I've known him, and he just got the job there like last year. And I started becoming friends with like everybody at the gym that worked there. And like they're really cool. Like I don't know how it works back there. I don't know like when they get new shit. But I mean, like my gym is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I think it's a better LA Fitness like than most. Because,
you heard this? The one that closed at 12?
Yeah, because they just got a huge remodel too.
Yeah, his is pretty big.
It's nice because I like the divide.
It has 3 floors, doesn't it?
No, two floors.
Doesn't it? It has 2?
Yeah, just the treadmill in there.
Doesn't it? Which one is the one that has like a track and field? Oh, the Aventura one.
The Aventura one.
The Aventura one has 3
They're
floors.
trying to get rid of those.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're just old model.
They have like the first floor, then they have the second floor where there's more cardio equipment,
and then if you
and on the third floor, it's literally like a scaffolding. Like you have to go these metal steps, and they have a track that's like probably only 200 feet.
Yeah.
They have a track, and in the middle of the track, you can do like there's like little mats to do abs and stuff like that. It's really fucking weird.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know, man. Like what I like about my gym is just like the resistant machines are like in a completely different room than the free weights. Sorry, I can't talk. But that's why you
gotta separate yourself from the soccer moms.
Yeah, from the soccer moms. I like that because I know some LA Fitness is just one big room and it's just everything's in there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the Aventura one has a pool.
Yeah, we all have pools. All LA Fitnesses have
No,
pools.
mine doesn't have a pool.
Yours doesn't have a pool?
No,
it does.
No, because it's on the 3rd floor. Oh. It's not on the 3rd floor. It's on a my gym looks like a fucking hotel.
I swear it does. No,
it looks like a hotel, and it's on the like the 8th floor of the hotel or whatever, and there's no pool. Of course not.
You know, the 24-hour like near my house looks exactly like yours.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the LA Fitness in Aventura has a whole separate room for cardio. Dude, it's a glass room. It looks like some freaky like test tube shit. It has a glass room with like 15 TVs, and you can run there. I
don't know. I don't know if you've been to UFit, but I hate it at UFit. I don't like the colors. I don't know the colors, like the purple and yellow. Like they just make me like anxious. Yeah, I don't know.
The purple and yellow.
Yeah,
I hate the purple because it reminds me of Planet Fitness.
Yeah, Planet Fitness. I've been to Planet Fitness too once. It's shit. UFit, dude. It's like a zoo. It looks like a zoo. If you go on a busy hour, there's so many people just in there, and there's an open kind of area. It's really weird. I don't know if
for socializing.
I don't know.
What is it made for?
I don't know. It's like an open area, and it's just empty. It's like no. But there's stuff in there. There's like cables and stuff, but there's like patches of just like parts of the mat. It's just empty. There's nothing there. It's just really spacey. If you go to LA Fitness, all the machines are like there. There's not really like room for like, extra room. But dude, also you can't find weight there. Like I used to want a bench or something, cannot find plates. It's super hard because everyone's using them.
I hate that. I hate messy gyms like that.
Dude. I do not like you.
It's so annoying when you're like, okay, I have 2 hours to work out. I have an hour and a half to work out. and you get there and you have to. It happens to me every time I go to work out. Like I was trying to find 50s yesterday, and I couldn't find them.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I guess I'll just try 55. Immediately failed.
Yeah.
I was trying to do 50. I was doing 47.5 easily. I went to 55 and I failed. Like I literally failed the first try. Yeah. And then a dude comes up to me that he was working in with me.
Dumbbells, right?
Yeah, dumbbells.
Oh, okay. So
he was working in with me, and he was like, hey, do you need help? And I laughed. And I was like, no, I just wanted to see if I could do the 55s. I couldn't. So I can do 47s easy. And he laughed. He was like, all right, you got to keep trying, man. You got to keep trying. I was like, yeah, thanks for the pep talk, bro.
You're going to be a good bodybuilder.
I know how it works. Thank you very much.
Keep it up.
Yeah. It's like, he's like, you got this, bro. You got this. One of these days, man. And I was like, oh, thank you. One of
these days. Dude, I hate Planet Fitness. I've been to Planet Fitness a couple times because my friend used to work there. Just let me in. They have, I'll say this, dude. I'll say this shit. I'll say this. They have a nice like water massage bed. That's about it. They have a water.
Me and
massage
Russell
bed.
once went to Planet Fitness just to get a massage.
Oh yeah,
remember that?
Yeah,
because at Planet Fitness, you go to. Me and him literally stopped. Really, let's go to Planet Fitness. Maybe they have that cool massage room.
Yeah,
and we go to Planet Fitness. We fake like we're new. When I had just moved back.
Yeah.
No. When I used to come here on vacation, me and Russell would go to gyms and fake. Like I was moving back, and we would finesse my way into a free pass.
Yeah,
and we tried to do that at Planet Fitness, but they were like, "No, we don't have the manager here. We can't do that or whatever." So they gave us a whole 30-minute tour of the fucking gym. We're in gym clothes, and at the end they're like, "Hey, do you want to go through this massage bed for 10 minutes, 5 minutes?"
It felt weird.
It was like a water massage bed.
Water.
It's really interesting. I like it.
It was pretty cool. I don't like Planet Fitness at all. I don't like the colors. I don't like that alarm they have.
I really want to go to Equinox one time.
I've never been to Equinox, but I would love to.
How much is it? 100 something?
I think it's 100. I think it's 200.
No. If anyone doesn't know, Equinox is the most expensive gym in Miami. I think it is.
No, it's in the world.
In the world.
Like,
you sure about that?
No, there's more.
There has to be more expensive.
Well, there's more expensive, but it's.
And if you don't believe me, go to. It's so popular that if you go to
all over place.
If you go to a Kanye, one of the shirts he has, and on a song he says, "I want every bad bitch in the Equinox. I want to know right now if you a freak or not. I need every bad bitch in the Equinox. I need to know right now if you a freak or not. I need every bad bitch in the Equinox.
Dude, I didn't know what you meant.
Oh
but then I was like,
Lord. Yeah. That's that right there.
Let me.
As we go into a rift.
Let me take a look-see.
Yeah, go to Google questions like that shit.
Look-see. Google questions?
No, wait. What did you say? Equinox price?
Equinox price.
Just put Equinox price Reddit. Dude, I'm dead ass. Put Reddit
really?
After that. Yeah, just put Reddit.
Okay, let's do it. Is paying for Equinox worth it?
There to see, dude. If anyone doesn't know this, if you ever have a question like we have Equinox price, if you put Equinox price,
so
wait, if you put Equinox price, it'll show you like Equinox.com. Sign up today. No. Put Equinox price Reddit, and there will always be a human being who has asked this question before you.
Yeah, man, dude. It says 240
a month.
A month. Yeah.
Holy fuck!
There's some gyms like Anatomy in Miami.
Anatomy is fucking. I've heard that Anatomy is insane.
I think
it's more like a club though, isn't it?
P Diddy or someone shot a music video in there. Because there's a chandelier in the.
But I think Anatomy is more of like a club type situation. It's like dark, isn't it? Like dark with music. No. There's one gym that's like 150 a month in Miami, I think.
And it's dark.
It's like dark, like.
I think that might be
like,
Equinox. No.
Well, I think it's more like a fit spin vibe, you know. But around, you don't like fit spin?
I don't know. I feel like it's a waste of money.
Why? Well, not
just go to LA and then just go to LA Fitness and just go to a spinning class.
But it's not the same.
I don't want to just. You like a cycling bar? Have you seen a cycle bar?
No, I've never been to. I don't cycle at all.
Shit. I kind of want to try it,
dude. I feel like honestly, if you had, a lot of people say that it's like a religious experience.
I've always wanted to have a Peloton bike though. The Peloton bikes. It's like this.
The Peloton. Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah,
Peloton.
They have like they have like they have the video, dude. Yeah. He's like, I'm with you.
Yeah, it's a live thing. And
it's live.
They had an issue a couple weeks ago because they would play like music, and it's like copyright music. And
that's sad.
Yeah, I know. So they had to like fix everything. I forgot what happened, but
you could probably input your music somehow.
Yeah,
playing your iPhone. You should. Well, there's the $1 million idea. I just gave it to you guys. But
never go to Equinox.
But apparently, you made it.
But you do get a lot of benefits though through Equinox.
I feel like you have to whenever you make it in life,
Get an expensive gym membership.
no. Well, here's the thing: when you get like, let's say for example, right now, like I make no money, right? I'm not gonna say it because I don't know what I put on my taxes, but I'm not gonna say how much money I make a year. But let's say you're making 40 grand a year. I'm not even making even close to that because I don't work full time. But let's say you're making 40 grand a year, right? Let's say instead of 40, you're making 120 now. Like from next year, you're making 120. I feel like you should be able to give yourself certain pleasures, but not do the whole thing where you buy a fucking car, you do that, and because then all of a sudden, your expenses start outweighing your positives, and you start going a bit crazy. So I'm saying, dude, if you can spend $1,000 a year on, or actually it'd be $2,000. If you can spend $2,000 a year on, what are you sucking your teeth? I can hear you smacking your lip.
Hungry.
If you can spend $2,000 a year on a gym, that'd be cool.
It says like averagely it'd be 2,800. It would be nice. It would be a nice like thing, but probably like, you probably cut other expenses.
But I feel like it's a club at that point. You know, a lot of people go to a country club.
Yeah, it's like
I feel like Equinox at that point is like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the spa at Equinox. You know,
dude, you know what you get though? You get like
and there
massages.
must be some like really attractive, like successful 30-year-olds in there.
You do know like Equinox, like you get massages. Like
is all that is all that free already though?
It's paid for.
Well, paid for. Yeah. Because I've heard that. I saw. There's
I don't know.
There's a YouTube. Yeah, we wish. If anyone doesn't even like understand what we're saying, if you're like, what does a $3,000 a year gym look like? Go to YouTube and check Equinox, and they have like a tour. I think there's one dude where I think BuzzFeed did a video about it once, and they say that they have like a whole. They have like massages. They have
physical therapy.
PT. The nutritionist. Trainer, I think also.
Yeah, you get your trainer if you want one.
So when you start weighing in that type of shit, it might be worth it.
I know, and I think anatomy is more expensive.
Anatomy?
Anatomy is like 300.
Check. I'm curious now.
Yeah.
Anatomy's in Miami too.
Yeah, anatomy is in Miami.
Where is it?
About to find out.
About to find out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember. I think the guy that made it.
Dude, why do you look so uncomfortable? Move the mic. You're like he's like stretching.
I gotta challenge myself.
He's like stretching and moving his neck around. So
I gotta challenge myself. I know the guy that made it. I think his name's Mark Magna.
But Reddit, see if it works.
Reddit.
Here's the if anatomy pressed Reddit, will that work?
I actually just pressed the whole thing. I pressed the website.
There's no way that it's gonna say.
Yeah,
is it really gonna say?
This is pricing. Okay, so enrollment fee is $250.
Okay.
If you do month to month, it's $255 a month. If you do it annually, it's gonna be $189.
Yeah, but that's all bullshit. When you get there, they're always like, "Oh, but this month,
hey man,
we have this," or backwards. Sometimes they're like, "Oh, it's $30 a month, but we have the inscription fee, and then we have the maintenance fee for this month, and then." For example, you end up paying instead of $30, you end up paying $770.
Let me read you the services: personal training, vitamin lounge. Don't know what that is. They'll just probably absorb vitamins by sitting
like
in that lounge.
Like a photosynthesis, dude.
Like a plant.
You're like a plant. You're laying down in this like sun provided
stretching, Pilates, and endermology. Oh my god.
Endermology.
Oh my god, I cannot speak today.
Is that endermology?
Yeah, it's been a long day, man. Chiropractic, physical therapy. Dude, you get a sauna. Holy shit, you get a whole ton of shit, dude.
I'll just read it off because this is actually interesting to me. Okay, so club amenities, innovation group fitness classes, state-of-the-art equipment, eucalyptus steam room. That sounds amazing. Hot and cold plunges, infrared sauna. Is that what infrared sauna?
It even says complimentary parking.
Complimentary parking. So they do valet? Oh, they do?
No, you just park, bro.
Cold sauna, and then but services means you have to pay for it.
I think it's maybe.
Yeah, so you never mind that.
Vitamin lounge,
you still have to pay for the vitamin lounge, which is ridiculous, bro. You're paying $250 upfront plus $250 a month. And every year, do you have to pay? Maybe they have some type of yearly subscription or whatever, but that's insane.
I just know that I think the guy that made it used to play for the Patriots. I just remember my friends told me that. Like he plays for the.
What do you think about brands that are? I feel like it gets me annoyed. Oh Jesus, excuse me. I hate brands that are owned by millionaires. They start another brand. Like
what?
PSD, the underwear company. There's an underwear company called PSD.
And
It's
the
owned by
person that made it is a millionaire.
NBA players.
Oh,
Yeah, it's owned by 3 NBA players.
I don't know. I don't.
It's based. If anyone doesn't know, if you look up PSD on Instagram, it's I think it's who's it owned by? You know that. You know who?
I don't know.
Well, just look up PSD
Probably
right there.
Dwayne Wade.
On IG. No, it's not. It's like just typical like flashy like streetwear.
Kyrie
type
Irving.
boxers.
Owned by Kyrie Irving, Chandler Parsons, and Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, the combined net worth of them is probably at least 400 million.
I'm looking at
Actually,
their
no,
underwear.
at least 200 or 100.
I'm looking at their underwear. It's so ugly.
You don't like it? I like it.
No.
It's cool.
What
But
the
the thing that pisses me off is that, well, it doesn't piss me off, but it makes me kind of upset that
They have
I'm
the
like,
fake followers too, dude.
they have fake followers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
Oh my God.
But the thing that annoys me is, dude, just like let the business things like that to other people, you know?
Hey man, but you gotta give them respect, man. They're investing their money in a good way, though. At least
I guess, yeah. It's like
You
Dan
know?
Blazarian has the weed company. You know that?
Yeah.
Dan Blazarian. What is it called? Is it called Ignite?
Ignite.
Of course, we know that.
One of my old friends is
It's called Ignite. Yeah,
remember
yeah.
that girl that I showed you a long time ago? She commented on my picture once. She used to be like one of my friends.
The model?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's sponsored by Ignite.
That must be, dude. Can you imagine just waking up every once in a while, taking some pictures, uploading them to Instagram, smoking weed, and just getting paid? That must be the life.
Dude.
The life.
It must be nice, dude.
Must be
Being an
nice,
attractive female.
Must be nice, bro.
You really gotta be attractive.
You ever thought about just like getting a bunch of operations and trying to model?
Yeah,
I've thought about
I don't know, but like define
you,
what
I don't know. You
operations,
fix
though.
your face, some palmules.
Just a little bit of that.
Yeah,
Just a
you
little
fix your
bit of
cheekbones, your nose.
Playing God. You're basically
I
playing God.
I wonder what would make me into like anywhere from not an like don't consider myself an ugly human being. So starting at as an easy 5,
I'd say
what would make me from a 5 to an 8? You know, I work out. Like, just give me a couple more months. Give me a year, just at this pace of working out and everything, 4 or 5 times a week. Keep eating decent, and then you get maybe 4 or 5 operations too, looking like a Greek god.
I think the only thing people I guess should focus on is people's faces, because like you need a pretty face. You can be ugly as shit and have a nice body, but like once you have a face and like a good head, I think that's the key to modeling.
Well,
sure.
it also depends on what you're modeling.
Yeah,
like
or if
I
you
feel
wanna
like
model like
I feel like,
gym
dude,
wear.
I just saw. This is gonna be extremely offensive, so everyone prepare yourself. Here's Christian's hot take of the week. I just saw a Tommy Hilfiger ad where someone was modeling
Down syndrome.
No, he was modeling a shirt, but he didn't have an arm.
Oh yeah, I saw one that had a Down syndrome child.
He didn't have an arm, and the whole like spiel of it is that Tommy Hilfiger now has shirts with magnetic buttons, which A
I've seen
is
it.
badass. B, it's cool they're giving him the opportunity, but
Did you
why aren't me and Russell modeling these shirts?
Did you see the Down syndrome shit?
No.
Kid. The shit. Did you see the Down syndrome shit?
That little
No.
slip right there, you know what he feels about
No,
it.
did you see the Down syndrome kid modeling Velcro shoes? Because they can't tie
Velcro shoes?
Yeah. They're
Shoes.
saying- yeah. Velcro shoes.
I thought shoes meant shorts for some reason.
No,
I was like,
no.
Velcro shorts.
And then, dude, it's like saying that Down syndrome kids can't wear fucking normal shoes, dude. I don't know. They're modeling Velcro shoes for Down
I don't know, but I'm feeling
syndrome
like,
kids.
how hard is it to get into the modeling game? That's my
I don't know,
question.
dude. I know
Like-
I know some pretty big people that are into, like, you remember P Diddy's stylist?
Yeah.
Dude, like if I really talk him up, like maybe
I
maybe
feel like
can
it's
get a
more
gig,
difficult to
you
be a
know?
model if you're a female.
More difficult because
Yeah.
it's so many of them.
There's so many of them, and I feel like females, generally speaking, like when you see a dude, you
Yeah.
see a guy. Very rarely do you see men who are just in shape naturally,
Yeah.
especially at our age. You see the skinny fat dude,
Yeah.
6'4" dude who's he's kind of lean, but he's not amazing without his shirt off or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Very rarely do you see like that Greek god that you're like, holy, like in the gym, maybe you do see more of them, but you're in the gym. If me and Russell go right now, or not now, if we were like at a club, maybe 1 in 20 men will be like a perfect specimen.
Yeah.
Maybe 1 in 20. Maybe.
Yeah.
But females, I feel like you get a lot more women who naturally don't eat a lot just because they don't want to. They're not that hungry. They're short or really tall. they have good
They're
genetics.
just skinny and
they're cute. Yeah.
And I don't want to sound racist, but if they have white skin or like a nice complexion,
Yeah. Yeah.
like I don't know, that's how beauty standards are.
I feel like it's easier to be attractive if you're a woman.
If
Sounds
you're
so sexist
like,
and stupid, but I think it's true.
I remember I heard a joke. I forgot.
I'm sticking to it even though it's sexist and stupid.
I remember I heard a joke. It was kind of like that. It was saying like you're white, skinny, and woman. You're like what else can you ask for? You're basically given the golden
that's
pass.
what I'm saying. Yeah, but
know?
I feel like it's harder. It's easier to be attractive if you're a woman, and therefore the bar is set higher. If you want to be a model.
It kind of reminds me of that like Bill Burr skit joke when he's like, remember I think BuzzFeed or something. They were like I guess they were dressing up like models, like mimicking model like pictures.
Oh yeah, they're like I imitated Kylie Jenner's model Instagram page for 30 days.
Yeah, Bill Burr commented like I think he was like, yeah, it's like there's a reason why these women are so attractive, and you're like that. Like years and years, the Vikings would just take the prettiest women and rape them and have kids with them, and then they would have pretty children, and then they would just take them, mate with the pretty ones, continue on. Like Gigi Hadid and Bella are like lucky.
Dude, people actually don't think about this, but I do a lot.
What?
You're right. You're absolutely right. Like what Russell's saying is, if people didn't understand the spiel he just went on. See, the thing is, me and Russell sometimes have conversations like this, but since we've known each other for so long, we reference things that maybe our listeners don't know. Yeah. So basically, Vikings, dude.
Vikings would take the prettiest.
Calling back to what we said 1,000 years ago, they would go pillage, rape the gorgeous women. Keep the baby, and then that baby would grow up to be a strong white Viking male.
And also the ones that would mate would be the strongest male. The strongest male with the prettiest.
So
woman.
you get strong male. Since he's strong, he gets to pick the most beautiful one,
which is like
has a baby,
which is like animals. That's
and
how
then and then the male grabs the prettier one, and they're all white up there in Norwegia.
Take it back to slave time. The slave masters used to do that too.
Yep.
Everyone would do that,
Yep. Yeah, basically. So then you have these amazing, like if you, I would venture off if you go to a white model, like a pure white, like German model, she's probably like 99% Aryan. Like you really get these.
Probably product of like,
like so that's why like Kylie Jenner and all those people, they'll probably have like some Latin and some, almost everyone has some black in them. Almost everyone has some black in them.
Like
like almost everyone. You have some, I have some, I'm positive.
So I can say the N-word?
Yeah. 100%. Don't let me stop you.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what I'm saying is that almost everyone has a bit of black in them, but like Kylie Jenner, they're probably mostly white.
Yeah, no, for sure, dude. Like
probably mostly white.
And like, dude, that's the reason why like these gorgeous women like are like that. Like just years and years and years of just doing that.
Dude, look at Kate Upton. They're perfect.
They're near perfect.
Kate Upton, and then but then fine, we get to the other like uber level of males.
Yeah.
Like, dude, if you look at Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, dude, he is like.
Bro, that man. How tall is he? Is he tall?
I'm assuming he's 6'4", just by
I think he's like
to his
6.
name.
I was about to say same height. Can you check that? Chris Hemsworth height?
I'd be disappointed if he's not
curious
6'4".
now.
I'd be kind of mad.
But Chris Hemsworth's height and weight later on. I'm curious to see what he's like strolling around at.
Height is 6'3".
Holy fuck! And what is his weight?
Chris Evans is 6 feet.
But
Liam is 6'3" as well.
Wait, he's 6'3". What is that in
220? Holy shit!
Holy fuck!
He's a tank, bro.
Yo, so this dude is rolling like anyone. I'm 6 feet. I'm 183 centimeters. This dude is 6. I'm 6'3". I'm 6 foot. He's 6'3", so he's probably 192. Let's say 192.
Okay.
So he's 192 centimeters. He's 222 pounds. You said
220. Yeah.
Dude, I'm 100 and I was. I'm lower, but when I was at 180, that's 63 kilograms. No, wait, that's like 83 kilograms. My bad. So this dude's like 94 kilograms, 193 centimeters, and he's shredded.
Yeah.
He looks like a fucking Greek god because that's what he plays.
Yeah, no.
That's literally the thing he's like.
That's what staple role he's in.
Yeah. And so anyway, there's no real point here. What I'm trying to say is that when you get to really attractive men or really attractive females, you shouldn't get mad if people give them roles because of that, because that's what they are, bro. You gotta recognize greatness. Chris Hemsworth is great.
Look at like a lot of actors, like a lot of a lot of actors, they're really like beautiful, like white males, most of them, like a lot of them, and actresses too. And you could say the same for sports, most most of the league like
He's African American.
yeah, most of the NBA is African American.
Well, also a
but
thing
a lot of
that's-
Europeans are coming in.
I think that's interesting. Also,
Yeah.
in my opinion, is that a lot of professional athletes have parents or family members
that have been
who were
athletes.
also
Yeah.
professional athletes. So that's when you start seeing how special their genes are.
Yeah.
Like, dude, do you think that if LeBron James has a kid, he's gonna be unathletic? There's no way.
Yeah. Well, wait. Have you seen Magic Johnson's kid?
But didn't he play college basketball?
Magic Johnson?
Didn't he play
Bro, Magic Johnson's kid is like a trans.
like genuinely a
He's like a
transsexual?
fat transsexual man.
Well, clearly that's not the life he wanted, but
I don't know what happened. Like I mean I have no problems with it, but it's like a completely different.
that's really weird. But yeah, that's the one out of 10. Even Michael Jordan's kid, he wasn't that good, but he could have made it to the NBA.
Well,
He just fucked around in college.
Arnold's kids aren't bodybuilders. They don't work out.
What? Yes, they do.
Well, they're not big.
Maybe they just started working out, but I know they do.
Arnold's kids?
Yeah, dude, they're not as big as
No.
Arnold, but they look fucking insane.
Look, his kids?
Yeah, dude, look at him. His kids are
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Who, Patrick?
I don't know. Just put working out or gym. They I don't know if
Patrick's
they've.
skinny as
I've
shit.
seen pictures of them like working out, whatever, and they.
That's-
You also have to realize that Arnold
and the
Schwarzenegger was
other
on.
kid's fat.
But dude, Schwarzenegger was on was on an obscene amount of steroids.
Yeah, I know.
Schwarzenegger was not natural at all,
Oh, for
right?
sure.
Did he ever come out saying that he wasn't natural?
No, he wasn't natural.
There's no way. There's no
No,
way.
for sure. Dog, I don't know. For some reason, this is the love child.
Yeah,
I think he's so ugly, dude.
the love child.
Yeah, the Spanish dude. The Spanish,
But what I'm saying is, if for example, if you have a really athletic father
Uh-huh.
and you just want to get in shape again, you can do it easily.
Yeah. You have the genes for it.
Yeah. If your dad is like never goes to the gym,
I mean,
never is like scrawny and everything, and you look at him and you're like, oh shit, you're gonna have a hard time.
Look at most like athletes. Their parents are like you said. Like look at like quarterbacks. Like most of their dads might have played. Like Peyton Manning's dad played.
Here's the best example. LeVar Ball,
Yeah,
the Ball family. LeVar Ball married his wife,
she was a track star.
and he says that one of the most important reasons that he married her was because she's tall and athletic.
Tall and athletic.
And you know what?
Yeah.
All three of his kids, one of them is already in it. The other two will be in the NBA.
You really think the other two will?
You don't think LaMelo's gonna be in there?
Maybe LaMelo, but
Yeah, LiAngelo.
LiAngelo.
Yeah,
I don't know about LiAngelo.
Dude, if LaMelo is in the NBA and they both do well,
Yeah.
just for the simple fact that he carries the ball name, he's gonna be in the NBA.
I don't know because
Yeah.
LiAngelo's like
They don't. He doesn't.
refuse
He's
to pick
not
him up.
necessarily a star, but
Yeah.
he will probably be like a 6-man or something. You
Maybe,
never know.
maybe,
You never know.
maybe in the G League.
But what I'm saying is, they're all three of them are athletic as fuck,
Yeah,
and they're probably
they were raised like that too. Like,
Yeah.
specifically.
They were. He
they were
would.
trained.
He was like training them. This is like an anime. He was training them since they were kids to be NBA stars.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
It's insane.
Dude, would you ever think like, what if you just spent like all your time on your son, just training him, just
For what sport though? I've thought about this.
Like
I want to
basketball.
groom my son to, because basketball I was never good at like competitive basketball, but I always loved playing
I
pickup
think
games.
I
and
think
everything.
probably the only like two sports that I would want to train my kid in is probably baseball or basketball.
100% basketball.
100% basketball.
Yeah.
I'd probably maybe baseball. Baseball has some huge contracts.
Dude,
son.
see, here's the thing though. I'm gonna ruin these dreams for your future kid. Dude, I know a plethora of just random people who I've encountered throughout my life
Who
and or
played
friends
minor league
who
and-
play tennis,
Yeah.
and
Tennis.
they're like almost there. You
Yeah,
know,
almost there.
on that
Yeah.
professional
No,
level.
it's funny. I know people like in the minor league.
And they have existential crisis
Yeah.
because they're like dying inside because like they want to be professional. And
Yeah.
because think about it, son, you as a father, you're like, fuck, this didn't work out.
I know.
He's
What's he gonna
barely
do?
there, and now he's gonna ruin his life because he wants to be that athlete, and he's
Yeah.
never gonna make it.
So
that's what I'm
that's
trying
gonna
to
be
say.
like LiAngelo, dude.
But so what if you get your kid? Like I feel like my kid, I'm probably gonna get my kid to play basketball.
Yeah, no, I'd probably get my kid to play basketball or baseball because I know Asians are pretty good at baseball.
Well, hopefully my kid is taller than I am.
Yeah,
That's the thing. I love short girls. It's like one of my greatest things. I love short women.
You gotta give
But
that.
dude,
up.
I'm 6. My dad is like 5'10" on a good day. He's probably 5'9". My mom is like 5'6" or 5'5".
I'm taller than her.
My other two grandparents are like
Yeah.
5'7" max, like 5'2", and then my deceased grandfather apparently was like 5'11". So everyone's like, whoa, you're really fucking tall, and I'm like, okay, I'm 6 feet. But what if I fuck up the gene pool and then I marry a short woman
Yeah.
and have a future short baby or an average baby? I don't want an average baby. I want a tall baby.
On my side, like a lot of them were like maybe 5'7" ish. My uncle's 5'10".
Would you think? Do you think about this?
My uncle was a bodybuilder at one point.
Ooh.
He grows muscle pretty fast. My
Pretty
dad
good.
used to work out a lot too.
My
And
dad too, a
they
lot.
grow like I have like decent genetics for like muscle. But I don't know, man. Wait, what were you gonna ask me?
Do you ever think about like, oh shit, if you procreate with a like someone around your height, there's a chance that your kid might be smaller than you. Like there's a big chance that because for a kid to be taller than both of his parents, it's rare, you know?
Really?
Yeah, bro.
I see a
Dude,
lot.
I'm the only. It's my mom. I don't think cheated on my dad. So
Yeah.
what I'm saying is that the only way I could have like got like the gene pool, I broke through it, or it's because my grandfather was apparently tall. But I'm taller than 90% of my family that I know. You know, so I'm saying it's genuinely speaking. I'm pretty sure it's a dominant trait, height from the parents. So. What if you have a kid? What if you like have a kid with a 5? How tall are you again? 5'7"?
5'7".
Yeah, if you have a kid with like someone who's 5'4", wouldn't you be like, oh shit, this kid might be like 5'3"? Once that kid starts getting to like 16,
because
you see he's still at your shoulder. You're like, oh fuck, this kid isn't doing anything with his life.
I see a lot of like people I know. They have short parents, but they're taller than them. Like,
what would you like your kid? What would you like your kid's height to be?
Maybe like 6 foot. You know, so I'm gonna have to go again. I'm gonna have to go with an Amazonian.
Dude, Russell's gonna have to marry me.
I'm gonna have to get an Amazonian woman.
That's what I'm saying.
Those jungle women.
If you marry, I'm just letting you know, dude. If you have a kid with a 5'4" girl, you better be praying to some god because I doubt your kid's gonna be 6 feet or 6 foot. I highly doubt it.
Yeah, I know. That's why. Unless I train him in basketball and force him, to do all that.
There's been some cases where you can grow a height or anything, but
Jeremy Lin's parents, like he's 6 foot, but his parents are like 5'6". They're really short.
That's what I'm saying. That's one story, though.
But that's the thing.
That's one dude in the NBA.
I know, but that's the thing. He's been playing basketball for like his whole life.
Well, yeah, but also
he's been surrounded.
He had good genes for growth,
and also his parents fed him. His parents fed him like well.
I wonder if that is any. I wish I could probably look up some studies.
I think so, man.
You think so?
Yeah, because
there's a limit.
It does grow you.
There's a limit.
Yeah,
yeah. And so the case that his case is lucky that his limit wasn't 5'5".
Yeah.
But you, for example, you're just rolling the dice at that point, saying, "Oh, well, maybe my kid will be tall." Like,
I spoke to my doctor and everything. They ran tests. Like my max height would have been like 5'11". If I like. But my parents, like, in my opinion, my parents, like, didn't really, like, fully like fucking give me the full nutrition. Yeah, sad but true. Yeah.
Dude, I would be so salty. Like, if I ever go to a doctor and he's like, yeah, you could have been 6'4" if you would have played a bit more ball, I'd be like, what?
Yeah, no, dude.
Dude, I was talking to Julia yesterday about this, and I was saying that she was like, yeah, they know multiple people who are 6'4". And I was like, holy fuck. I was like, dude,
what do you mean? Like, they know people?
Yeah, they're like, yeah. And then this dude, he's like tall. And I was like, how tall? And he's like, taller than you. And I was like, wait, if anyone goes, yeah, they're way taller than you. I'm like, what do you mean way taller? She's like, yeah, he's like maybe has like this. And I was like, so he's like 6'4"? He's like, yeah. And I was like, holy shit.
What do you mean? Like, she just knows people like that?
Yeah, they have coworkers.
I know a lot of friends that are like 6'4".
Well, my point is that, dude, if I was 6'4", dude, shooting guard, bro.
Yeah.
If you're 6'4",
probably find someone 6 feet.
If you're 6'4", if you're over 6'3.5", dude, there's a good chance you could get to a high level of. Well, I think basketball is the most important one for height. right? That's the one where height matters most, I think.
Yeah, in a sense. Yeah,
because
like all the
UFC,
sports, yeah.
all that they have weight classes
No,
and
yeah,
stuff like
there's weight
that.
classes. Football, you don't really need height.
Football, you don't really need height unless you're like a
Brock
tight end.
Osweiler is 6'8".
But you're going
He's a
up
shitty
against free
quarterback.
safeties and middle
Brock
linebackers.
Osweiler, he's the quarterback. Brock Osweiler, he's 6'8", and he's shitty at quarterback. He's really tall. He can see anything.
That's interesting.
But
But I
he's
feel like
really
it still
shitty.
matters more in the NBA.
Yeah.
Like
I know
if you're
for sure.
6'5" and you're taught to play like a shooting guard, dude, a 6'5" shooting guard or a 6'5" point guard.
Look at Giannis. Giannis is a point guard.
Isn't he 6'8"?
Giannis?
Isn't he 6'11" actually?
I think he's 6'11".
He's a 6'11" point guard. Isn't he a fucking freak of nature?
Yeah, that's why you call him the Greek freak.
Yeah. G-I-A actually, right? Giannis. Giannis Antetokounmpo. What is his fucking name? Antetokounmpo.
He is 6'11", yeah.
6'11", yeah. He's 6'11".
3.
That's what I'm saying, dude. If you're
Wingspan.
6'4" or taller at like college level, at like let's say if you're 6'4" and you're a senior in high school, dude, you better start picking up that Brock, bro. Start dribbling.
You really need to like eat too.
Yeah, you need to eat a lot of protein.
Have supportive parents.
Mm-hmm. Have supportive parent. If I have a son, he's like with like a 6 foot. I think I'd marry a 6 foot girl, but she's like 5'8", you know.
Yeah.
And my kid's like, she's like, because I have family members, bro, who at the kid's 15 and he's like 5'10" at 15.
Yeah.
Or 5'11". He's like, no, he's like 5'5". No, what am I talking about? He's like 6'2".
Yeah.
15 years old.
Yeah.
Bro, if my kid is 6'2" at 15 years old, take any ball and start playing, bro.
Just play something. Just get into organized sports.
Yeah, but his dad is the next NFL player,
Oh,
so
yeah,
maybe
but
that's the
thing.
reason.
No, that's a big reason.
his
No, that's a big
dad
reason.
is 6'6". But dude, if you're anywhere close to 6 feet and you're like 14, holy shit,
dude,
you better start stretching those legs.
You really need to like know where you're good at. You know?
Better start trying to pick up track and field. I don't fucking know.
Just
Anything.
don't waste it. Don't waste your potential, man. Don't be lazy.
Don't
honestly.
be lazy. Yeah.
You have to
Because
realize
if you get to like 6'5", 6'6", dude, I think if I was 6'6", I could probably play for. If I was 6'6", I think I genuinely would drop out of school and just play for a year and try to get into a D League team.
Yeah, try.
And I promise that I could do it.
Yeah, no, dude. If you're 6'8", obviously they'll just say, "Oh, hey, just rebound. Just see if you can rebound."
Just go, yeah.
The
just
NBA team would be like, "All right, can you catch the ball? Can you you dunk?"
Oh, you can't shoot? Oh, no problem. Just get closer to the basket.
Yeah, dude. Like not everyone is 6'8". If you're 6'8", most likely they will. If you can move at 6'8" too, dude.
Yeah.
They will try. They will try you out for sure because you have the height. You know?
But once you get to that height, though, it's kind of weird. I feel like the max height I would like to be, just for general living purposes, maybe 6'2", 6'3".
6'2". Oh.
Yeah, anywhere over that, I feel like I'd look weird.
I feel like if you're taller, like 6'11", 7 feet. Like,
no, you start having.
I feel like you die. You have health issues.
After over 7 feet, you start having health issues.
Like Bill Russell has a lot of health issues. I'm surprised he's not dead.
Yeah, there was this one kid who was like 7'5", I think. If you get to like that height, your body doesn't pump enough blood sometimes.
Yeah, it can't.
You can die early because when your heart starts becoming less, fortified and strong, it pumps less blood, and therefore you start getting cold at your extremities, that type of shit.
Yeah, exactly. No, I wouldn't want that, man.
That's scary, man.
No, that. I don't know. I mean, live it up for the first few years, and then just like know that your life is gonna end pretty soon.
That's scary as fuck.
No.
Anyway, I think we should start shouting out what we have in the back. This probably doesn't. We'll probably post another picture of it, I guess. But this is a picture of The Office. Yeah. Anyway, it's just me and him photoshopped on it. Anyway, I guess we're gonna end while we're on a good note and not lazy or yawning like I normally am.
And I'm hungry.
And we're hungry and want to go work. I don't know if we're gonna work out or go eat.
I want to work out because the gym closes at 12.
Okay.
Do you want to take 2 separate cars?
To the gym?
Yeah.
Maybe. No, I don't. Not really. But you don't want to drive back. All right, we'll figure that out off camera. Anyway.
Unless you want to pay me for gas. If you want to. I'm trying to fucking anyway.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
I hope you have a good night, day, afternoon, wherever the fuck you guys are seeing this. And Russell said he was going to say something. So do you have an outro? No? Do you not have an outro going? You said last episode you were going to say something.
Yeah, but
Well, there it is. Russell's failed me for 3 weeks in a row now.
it's been 2 days since I made that. So I made that promise.
Anyway,
Not that creative, guys.
good afternoon, day, night, whenever the fuck you guys are seeing this. And I guess silence on Russell's end.
Later.
And peace.
Peace.